It's good, Dan. I'm gonna just set this up here. Make sure everything else looks good. So we got Edgar on the left with purple yellow croc, and then we have Mike on the right with red green law. I'm hoping you. I think it's alright. Let me see here. I'm not too sure. I mean, you sound good on my end. I just don't know if it's coming through on the stream. Let's take a look here. Yeah, let's take a look here. So, transitioning here to this. Let's take a look, guys. Alright. Let me see if I can hear you here. So I'm not able to hear you here, but I think if I go here, I should be able to. Can you say something real quick, Dan? I might be able to go one more time. They're just setting up here, guys, so. Yeah, I'm not too sure how to get your audio through here, unfortunately. Let's see if I can do it through here. Looks like they're starting off here. They're going to be rolling dice, seeing who goes first. We got Laker Croc versus Red Green Law here. Let's see. Let's transition over. Yeah, I think we should be good here. Alright. I think we're all set here, Dan. Took a second, but yeah, took a second, but we figured it out. Yeah, it took a little bit, but I think we figured it out. So, luckily they're just getting started, so we don't have. It's not like we're missing out on anything just yet. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We're just getting started with our casual Wednesday tournament here. As it gets set up, let's take a look at the band list that we have set up here. Let's see. So as you can see, we have Katakuri band, Viper band, Sakazuki band, Red Purple Law band, unfortunately. Green Yellow Yamato, Red Purple Luffy, Blue Nami, Black Yellow Luffy, Purple Luffy, Gecko, and Enel. So all the standard decks that are typically doing a lot, that are topping and consistently are banned from this tournament. So it's also a great way for players to kind of get into the game as well too here. So we start off with Mike here. He's doing Red Purple Law or Red Green Law things, right, Dan? What's up, Mike? Understood, John. Absolutely. What's up? I'm good right now. Alright, Dan, just want to check in here, make sure we can hear you. Understood, John. Do you need a second headset? I have one right here. Try to see if I hear you. I gotta figure out how to set that up, Dan. But essentially, searching, doing this thing. I wish I knew how to figure out how to get you going here. Let's see here. This is where, let's call it. A GLG spoon would be wonderful. So, just getting started. Nothing too crazy. Looks like he's opened up with the Miss Valentine? Does that sound alright? Yeah. Searching each-drop croc. Okay, good. So, Trigger. Okay, the Miss. All Sunday Trigger. It's a great card getting the body on board. Reducing a Dawn. No, he decided not to play it. Okay. So, alright. Let's see here. Okay, so that's not the case. Just trying to figure it all out here while we set all this up. The live stream going. Let me see if I can turn it and figure it out on my end. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out to see if I can get the Discord audio going for both of us, but definitely still a work in progress here. Hey, GLG Spence. So I was just trying to figure out how to set up the audio here to pick up through Discord. Yeah. Dang. Arguing Laws board is getting all filled up. Per usual, having that Miss Wednesday? Wednesday is huge in that deck, being able to get the Dawn back, essentially making you go Dawn neutral, I believe, with the lead ability, right? Oh, that's not right. Hey, Spencer. Yeah. Yeah, so like, are you talking about during the audio mixer, that mic slash aux area? Yeah, so that's all set up. Yeah. Doing good. We're trying to set up the All right, thank you for tuning in. We're starting to fix that issue here. Looks like we're all set up with GOG Dan setting up. So we're a little bit halfway into this game here. Let's take a look at this. So he's already got the restand law on board. He got the kid on board. Fun fact with the ruling with kid that I didn't realize is that since it's when attacking, if you restand it with the restand law, you get the additional 2K.
Additional plus, yeah. So he ends up swinging for a 9.
Yeah, exactly. Which I was.
Guess who I learned that from?
Who?
Dan.
Yeah, that's funny.
He hit me with that in the Cavendish.
How's the audio on my end?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Hey, what's going on, Dan?
Good to see you, GOG Johnny.
Hey,
GOG Johnny.
Doing all right. Just got off work. Just hopped on.
Yeah.
What do we got on the left? A purple croc?
Yeah, Laker croc.
That seems fun. So it looks like there is a Wednesday on board and a Sunday on board.
Yeah, I'm blanking on Wednesday's ability.
I believe when blocking -1 Dawn, you get 1 Dawn back active. So you stack that with lead ability, you can get 2 Dawn active.
Yeah.
And that's when you get the filthy Okama way stuff.
I think it's just like one attacking ability too.
That's even better.
You get an automatic ramp like easily off the ability.
Yeah. Wait, with the 5-drop kid on board? Oh, that's gross.
I see the vision.
You see that? A +3?
The only thing is that your kid is only during your turn.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, I'm not an RP law player.
So we tune in just a little bit later, but looks like Mike over here on the right is going a little bit of an aggressive route.
Yeah, I totally have law bias, so let's go, Mike. So he has a Brook, Restand Law, Dot on, and Searcher Nami on board. Let's see what he plays to make that 5th body. I wouldn't be surprised.
This could be a really aggressive turn right now. And guys, I'm trying to take a look and see if we can get some peaks in there, but if he's got some mush still available.
I'd love to see the 4-drop Kid Killer.
Another one?
Yeah, just another one.
Yeah.
I do know in Mike's list he is running 2, so there's a possibility he can get one out. Or maybe if he has Bonnie, Searcher 2. There is ways to get to it.
Yeah.
I do know he only runs 2. He's running that one in the trash right now.
Once he does get off on his play, I do want to see him wall up because it looks like he gets an 8-drop croc on his next turn.
Yeah, he did search that early on too, so he does have it. Yeah, I mean, gets that heal. I think that card is so good.
It's
so good. Yeah, I just wish it could be used like
that in conjunction with a Yamato.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that heal is just it really does its thing that it needs to. And
just wait until 10-drop base comes out. This deck will
Laker
be semi-cacked. Cracked. I said cacked.
Cacked.
Hot take. Red-green law with 9-drop Zora.
With Jambe?
Ooh.
We have Jonas is running the red-green Luffy. Oh. And I want to know if he has that sauce in there.
I hate that deck so much.
I want to know.
I just feel like it's so bad.
Yeah.
4 Donner restands all.
But he get plus 1,000. Is it worth it? Probably not.
I think if you get a Cavendish off and get 2 Dawn back for free, I think it's worthwhile.
Fair.
But if that's the case, I might as well just play the starter deck kit.
Facts. Yeah. At that point.
Yeah.
Do it for way cheaper.
Yeah. Way cheaper.
But then you don't have access to Jambe.
You don't.
So it looks like he's getting a little swing.
Unless you play the starter deck Zoro, the 6K that rests a 5 or less.
Yeah. From the blue-green Zoro Sanji one?
Yeah.
That deck? Yeah.
Gross. Wait, then that defeats the purpose of just resting the blocker. I'm just gonna shut up. Sorry, I'm tired, man.
Oh man, swinging with that.
Okay, he does swing 6.
Okay.
He swings 6 to the Sunday.
From a red-green law perspective, Dan, what would you want to see here? Let's see. From Mike. All right. For sure.
From an RP law perspective, I think I attack the hand.
Absolutely.
Yeah, with 1 life available.
Yeah. And I'd be worried about just
How's the audio now? I think it's just like
Okay, you're clear.
Yeah, you're a lot better now.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where you're going on this front. What was I saying though? Yeah, he's definitely poking here, right?
Mm-hmm.
With that 5K. He's probably just swing another 5 with the Dodon, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised.
Just testing the hand, huh?
Yeah, test the hand, get as much as you can, because you get a lot of Dom out here. Hopefully a blocker law comes down.
Do you know what that card has a nasty glare on it is? Is that a Yamato? What is
I
that?
think that's either a Yamato or the 8 cost
Croc.
Okay, yeah. I thought I saw it in his hand here. Maybe when he moves it over or something. I don't know.
You know what? I think it's a Yamato.
I want to say it looks like a Yamato.
It's like a Yamato.
So that can
have
definitely.
one Dawn active.
Maybe for a rad beam, maybe? Try to protect his board, I don't know.
For the Laker Croc?
Okay.
That's a calm my way for sure.
Alright. Blocker law, yeah. He's saying
I like
everything he
this.
needs to see.
Please wall up. Okay.
Don't get
Search your back.
Chopper here, or
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
Okay.
Ooh, the Brook. Okay.
Brook.
He's definitely going aggro.
Aggro.
Yes.
the real question is, do you go for board here or do you go for live? I think you can go down on the, you can attack the Missile Sunday for sure.
Yep.
It looks like he blocked
Oh, it is a
out.
blocker. Yeah, it is a blocker.
But the effect doesn't.
Oh, the Shambles event. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, nice.
Gross.
Nice.
Yo, he's the only weirdo playing that event. No one should be playing that event. But he made it look good in that turn.
He did.
He actually made that
Yeah.
look.
I like. I'm not gonna lie, I like it when use that event, bounce back the Otama.
Yeah.
You get back to 2K. You already reduce the
You
attack
don't
and
see
everything.
it.
Like that.
I didn't see it coming.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. People, they probably thought it was a rad beam, it was a flash and a rad beam.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Or you're
now he has-
thinking-
He's trying to set himself up for next turn,
Yeah.
just for a Shambles play to go for good.
Or you think they swing
Maybe go
6K? Yeah.
I want to see.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see another Yamato.
Not a kid,
I
not a
think right
croc.
now, I think we definitely need the one for sure. Even if
Oh, he does use it.
All right. Yeah.
I'm assuming he's just going to take this one, right?
There's no reason not to.
Alive,
Yeah.
Jet
down
pistol?
to one. Sure enough,
Oh,
Another
here we
Yamato,
go.
yep.
Yep.
There it is, get the
Probably
heal.
The one drop.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, okay. The searcher's a good hit because you don't want that back in his hand.
Yeah,
That just
absolutely.
opens up too many plays.
Yeah. And the Don can still technically swing for swing a face still.
Because
too.
the Don
Just
can
do
get
two
you another Nami,
Don. Yep.
and then now you're back at 5 on the board.
Exactly.
Exactly. And then your hand size just keeps increasing. And you already see Michael, I think he has around 6 cards, 7
Ooh,
cards.
Yeah.
I see the. Is it? What's that event? Come My Way or something like that.
Yeah, I'll call my way.
Come My Way, yeah, I see that. So he's gonna, if he starts swinging face, he could just run that and have it
The
swing into that
scary part
Yamato.
with Laker Croc, even if they don't have it, they run so many 2Ks.
Yeah.
I think it's somewhere between 12 and 14 that they run.
Jeez, I see quite a bit.
I could see a play right now. So I saw he has the Otama. You can go Otama, reduce the Sunday, and then swing with the Brook for those 3.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that, yeah.
Kind of get a feel for his opponent's hand. I
Yeah.
think this could be definitely a move here. Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Good
wow.
call, good read.
What a law player.
What a law player.
What a law player.
Yeah, he knows it. He knows it.
And guess what? He gets it back in hand.
Yep.
Perfect here. And then now at this point, all you got to do is just swing face.
Yep.
Yep.
It really just depends. I think because he goes Bonnie here, maybe, right? Plays the Bonnie.
Oh my God!
What a
He knows.
god.
Keep calling it. Keep calling it.
And this is why we need you.
Yeah,
for
we
this
needed you for
RT
this
law.
matchup.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
But now, what's the best card he can pull from here? I think
Probably another blocker law, right?
Probably restand.
Restand, huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Another Bonnie.
Bonnie in there.
Okay, I like that.
Real question: does he search twice? No way, right?
Yes, absolutely. If he gets it off, absolutely.
You think so?
Why not?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that a kid killer in the far left? Did I see two? Didn't say that?
I can't tell.
Ooh, hold on. No, I think it's another card like the one on the right. I'd like to see him get weird with this play.
Yeah.
I think he's
Get greedy. Get greedy.
I want to see another blocker law if he can get it.
Okay, trash the Nami. All right.
Oh,
yeah,
he
he chooses to
does.
do it.
He
He
called it
does do
again.
it. Yeah.
And he's still healthy, right? He got 5
Yep.
on up.
Yes. Oh,
Yep.
yes.
What are you looking for here?
I'm thinking blocker law for sure would be part of the most.
Okay.
If he has another blocker, another baby blocker, he still has another turn to keep playing. Because those Yamatos, countering out of those is going to be tough.
You know, if he does,
Facts.
if he does reach and grabs like a restand, gets that, swings with the blocker, restand it at the end of the turn, that would be gross too.
Because he only has one restanding hand already. So
Yeah, you just create so much tempo. But I think he does need a wall at this turn because 2 9Ks is a little scary.
And if you're leaving a Bonnie on field too, right? I mean, it kind of, right?
kind
If
of
you,
flashed him as a block.
oh man, a
Okay,
third
you know
Bonnie.
what? I would pull the trigger. I would pull the trigger.
He's looking for it. I mean,
Yeah.
I think he's not seeing it. I think. Oh,
Yes.
there's another one. He's
Yes.
looking for it.
Yes,
he's looking
queen.
for it.
He's gonna find
Yes,
it. He's gonna
queen.
find it. There's no way he
Yeah,
doesn't.
there's no way. 15
no way.
cards deep. There's no way.
Yeah, there's no way.
Sure enough, he's gonna pull one. Yep.
Oh,
okay,
Capone.
okay.
Jesus
That's a good hit.
Christ.
Oh man, that's crazy.
That's brutal. That's brutal, man.
So he has one down up to play the Capone, and then
Yeah.
he can restand. So he can go 5 at life, 6 at life with the
I believe in
blocker
him.
and the blocker.
Mm.
Does Laker Croc have any form of removal at all? Or like maybe
I mean,
even-
Yamato,
they
but-
could run, they could run Amaru. That could be an option.
They could.
I'm sure they
Easy
do.
way
They,
to count it
Okay,
out.
just one
I
case.
wouldn't be surprised if they ran a 2 of.
6. Post choosing to take it. Because he's going to heal with the Croc next turn, right? That's what we're thinking here. So he's taking an Otama.
He's going big bodies only.
Doing what? Otama
I
maybe
think he
for
does,
the...
Yeah, you take this. Yes, I
Yep,
like this.
reset-
Yes,
yep,
yes,
and then one
yes,
for
yes,
Capone.
yes.
Yep.
I'm so big brained.
GOG Johnny or GOG Dan? Who is this?
Yeah. It's a combination. It's
Knowing
It's
one
Dan
law
Roy.
deck, you know, you know them all. That's
Yeah,
all.
if you know one law, you know them all.
yeah.
Yeah, you know one law, you know them all.
Yeah. If James has you, I had Jan. Dan and Jan.
Oh man. So sure enough,
9,
it's
yep.
gonna go straight face
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Blocking that 9 with that Capone just has to feel so
I think he's
bad.
gonna have to take this. Right? Once he loses 2 2Ks out of hand, if he wants to block with the blocker law. But his
Yeah.
hand size is already,
I like that.
Yeah,
I
I don't
like
think
that.
he needs to. I mean, he knows that the biggest threat right now is going to be the Croc, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think he's in a spot too where I think he has to still do.
I agree.
There's not much room he can do unless he pulls like a blocker law here and
Yeah.
then another blocker with like a maybe a anomaly surge.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I mean, a kid killer right now. That's you need some sort of rush.
He
I
can
think.
get to it.
Yeah,
I
I think
see
he needs
that
some rush.
He has something in his hand.
He gets here, so like
2.
maybe he gets
I saw
the
another restand in there.
kid killer here and then gets another another.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
block
Block
okay.
law, all right.
I like this. I like this.
Yeah.
He can still get tempo, still get cards out of his hand, wallow.
Yeah, yeah. This is a good game, man.
Yeah.
I think it just depends on what is he.
I see a
Did you
radical
see that
beam
card
in
on the left?
Yeah, I see a
Yeah,
red beam.
that's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's still 3 tall bodies plus leader. That's 4 swings.
Yeah.
That's a lot to defend, especially if he distributes the Don well.
But I mean, two Dawn up there. It's 2 active Dawn.
I would actually like to see him maybe hard play the 5-drop law. Get a Bonnie off, put it back in hand and hard serve.
I search for another block of law.
Yeah. And then shambles into that.
That's an option.
Yeah.
Or you can get another Capone too.
Or a Capone. I don't know what's in his discard, but I assume he still maybe has a Chopper or a Capone left.
So he has a Capone in his hand. I see it.
Okay, so he could definitely get
Yeah,
something.
he can block her up here. I mean, like you said, I don't think they run that much removal. So, you know, you block
Even
her
now we
up
can
here.
even see in their hand already. Ender doesn't have a body already.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
But I think the 2 Dawn up is very threatening, right? 2 life, 2 Dawn up, right? You don't know exactly. I don't know how familiar Mike is with Laker Croc, but, you know, for me personally, I'm thinking those are like the equivalent of Radical Beam.
I honestly, the magic number for this is just swinging 5 and 6s.
Yeah, make him
Make
burn
him use it.
Yeah, make him burn
Yeah.
that. But I mean, you've seen his hand. He has
Yeah,
those
he has a
2Ks.
large hand.
Yeah, large hand
For a
yeah.
very small fellow.
Yeah.
Love you, Edgar. Oh, he draws 1. That's gross. Oh, yes.
bust most numbers down. And we see another Yamato in hand.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
I could see him even dropping next turn if he gets down to 1
Yeah.
life. He just goes Yamato.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I
He does
would.
burn a beige though.
Yeah, and then he could pop whatever baby blocker he puts out too with that. So I think, yeah, Edgar's gaining a lot of
I
momentum
think
here.
right now Mike's in a really tough spot.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it really just comes down to what he does here.
Yeah,
It looks like
yeah.
he's got a hard cast potentially.
Yep.
To block a lot of his swing guys.
I do agree with this. I think he just needs to find as many outs as he can. It'd be kind of difficult to go for a game in this situation. So he does burn another 1K or 2K out of hand. Oh, it looks like a blocker Wednesday.
Okay.
Ooh, I do like this.
Yeah.
Sure enough, does the play.
I know, what are you looking for here?
Maybe
Another
a
block of law?
shambles. Shambles into another block.
Oh!
Wow.
20 cards down.
Wow.
Right?
This
And then some.
Shambles the Brook.
Yeah. And then shambles the we had to do the
Yeah,
colors.
he had
one,
to get
so,
the Brook.
Yeah. Man, yeah, one up
Yes.
for the Capone, I think, right?
Yep.
Or no, he has one up for the rad beam and then plays the.
Oh,
there
that's
it
so
is.
optimal.
Whoa, wait. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
that
I was
is-
thinking lead abilities with a separate color.
That
for
is
one
so
you can't.
optimal.
That was
He
nice.
does have the defense to stop all.
But
four
he
swings.
has
Or he
nothing
does.
to actually go for it next game.
Yeah.
He
We
has
know-
really 2 swings at most.
Yeah.
So,
We know he has that card on the far right of his hand, so I think. Oh no, because he's
I
at.
think it's just dependent on if Edgar full commits for game here, or if he
Yeah.
if he Yamato here, he's gonna pop the Capone, and then he has one Don up standing, and then he can get another Don up with leader ability, or no, you need to be the one hand.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah. Jeez. That's tough.
maybe Edgar has a Jombe in hand?
For Wano type characters,
Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
but I think he's just gonna end up going for that Yamato. 'Cause he does have that one event from that Yamato starter deck. I think it's the Nabi card, something arrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nabuki arrow?
And it, yeah,
Yeah.
it just minuses 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's blocking one with the Capone.
I am mad. Yeah, I'm imagining he's not put the Yamato.
What
but
if
I'm
this
curious-
man played like Buzzcut Mochi?
Does that hit that? Yeah,
I
5.
think it hits a 5.
But he needs to have less life than his opponent.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so he does rip that rad beam. Another
He's just
block
trying
of
to save
law.
as many bodies as
Yep,
possible.
yep. So he can get kind
Which
of
is
freaky
very
next turn.
smart.
Yeah.
I'd love to see the 5-drop ace.
I'm sure he would too.
Five guard rush, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he's trying to.
I'm
pass
sure
for,
he's-
or does he have it in hand?
Yeah. Does he play that card?
Do they
I'm not
play that
sure.
card? I don't
know.
see why they
Yeah,
wouldn't
I would
play
say
that
why
card.
not.
It creates so much tempo.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
a
exactly. Just
rock. He
before
hasn't.
presence.
No, he does.
Pieces, and then you just get cards out of hand for sure.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what he does here.
Looks like Mike has a few cards left in hand. I think it's like about 3, but we know there's a couple 2Ks in there.
Yeah.
he
So
might
it goes
end up
9.
It's a good
blocking
number.
the
9 is such a great
9
number.
at face.
Just take it right. So he could save. He could save 3 swings, but all 3 would have to go through next turn.
Yeah. I mean, you know they don't have rush, right?
Unless
the
Mike
ace.
burns the
Yeah, unless
hand.
burns the ace. Yeah.
The hand, Edgar's hand does have a lot of counter though.
Yeah.
Oh, he does. He does go for it. Okay.
Okay.
I do like this play.
Yeah, yeah. Keep him
Save
up.
10.
Okay.
And a Sunday.
And gets the draw.
He gets a draw.
Maybe draw for the dead card is it a counter? Ooh,
That's a good one.
Okay. Well, what would be the magic numbers here? Obviously, it's going to be like. I like the 8s. Because it forces the 4.
So he has the kid killer in hand here.
But again, he needs 3 of these to go through.
Yeah. I think. Man. And the crazy thing is, they still could trigger off something nasty.
Yeah.
He still could.
Off life.
Yeah.
He probably plays.
Amaru, I imagine.
I believe he had
I don't know how many runs, but yeah, he
I
could.
think so. He has a kid killer in hand. So what he could do is plays the kid killer and then plays the Bonnie to search for maybe like a restand law.
Ooh, then shambles into it.
And then shambles into the
That's a
restand
great.
law.
That's a great win con.
Yeah.
So he does play the Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Okay.
Or even maybe like a rush Luffy. Just any kind of rush so he can get maximized.
Yeah.
Ooh, another one. Interesting. Jeez. So he's seen all 4.
He's seen all 4.
He's seen all 4. I don't know if I like that.
Sword hand, though.
The what?
So he can shamble still with the rush sword.
Yes.
So pay four for Kid Carroll. Right? I think he can go 6s and 7s for the most part. He wants to shambles into the
Yeah, and those 7s are gonna hurt.
They're gonna hurt. Yeah, they're definitely gonna hurt.
2K, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so just choosing 6s.
Some of these are gonna have to go through though.
Yeah.
That is an issue.
draw.
Oh no!
my God.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's it. He needs the nuts.
Oh, okay.
Okay, setting
That's
himself up for next
actually what
turn.
you want to see on the law side.
It's a non-counter,
Yeah, non-counter,
right?
counter.
Yeah, not a heal.
So
Okay.
yeah.
7 of
Probably
face.
gonna
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah.
He's not. He's
Arrow.
He's gonna have so much shot. That's gross.
He just goes 6 and 6. I think because if he wants to reset with a law.
Yeah, but we know.
I think he just has too many counters.
Yeah. I'd be looking at the same thing. I'd be like, what the heck does that do? What does that even do? Boost by what? 4K?
It's actually minus the character by 3K.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
It's down to 1 life.
Oh, interesting.
Its trigger's kind of gross too. I think its trigger is discard 2, gain a life. Okay, 6.
Sunday.
Mike has a great smile.
Sunday for Sunday. He's like, dude, you got it. Yeah, dude, he had the nuts, bro. He had the nuts. All 2Ks.
He
Yeah, calm away. And a blast breath.
Yeah, he had a blast breath.
Gosh, dude, that's crazy.
And he could have redirected the attack to the keep him open.
Absolutely.
Why
Exactly.
am I playing Birdcage? Like if I just want Dawn back
Dude,
to
this-
play, I might as well just play purple.
no, that deck is nasty.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get a deck profile later. But dude, that was
that's a
insane.
gross-
That
that's a
was-
gross list.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Maybe
Bodies, I think it just came down to Mike just rushing him down.
yeah, I agree. I think Mike's win condition would have been to aggro him down before they could get to 8.
And
Yeah.
as soon as the big bodies come down, Law really doesn't have a way to respond to those callers for targets.
I'd like to see some RG Law players play that Silver Rayleigh when it comes out.
Ooh, the 8 cost?
Yeah, and just like really suppress them for 2 turns. I mean, minus 3K for 2 turns is kind of gross.
That is true.
Pretty nice. And at least 2 Dawn up, 2 to shambles with. As well.
Yeah,
And if
exactly.
you have, like Cavendish, even more.
Ooh, even more?
Right?
Yeah, you know, then
Huh.
like
Huh.
that's kind of gross.
Huh, you're kind of cooking.
Yeah.
The only thing is, it's not searchable, right? That's
Yeah.
and you know how law is. Everything has to be searchable. But I think as like a 2 of, I think as like a 1 or 2 of, I really like that. So yeah, maybe we can get Edgar here on stream, kind of have him talk about it, see how nasty that was.
Yeah, a little breakdown or whatever.
Yeah. And if you want to ask him anything, you can too. I'll just have him put on this headset here, his earbuds, see if we can get him on. But yeah, I'm honestly never taking a deep dive into Laker Croc, but it did just top at that regional, right?
I did see that. It did top. It was at the, I think it was the LA regional.
Yeah.
Happened last weekend.
Is it top 64? Or yeah, I think it's top 64. Whatever top cut was.
32 actually.
Really, man, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Because I don't know if it looked like this was a little bit of a different list. I don't think that list ran the arrow. I don't think, and then I'm not too familiar with the list, but I know it does look like there's some differences. I don't know if they ran the blast breath either.
I'm surprised that he's running the arrow instead of the what was the other one called, the Elthor?
Elthor, yeah.
Running the arrow instead.
Yeah, I don't know, because Elthor is what 4K, right? Yeah, I don't know.
4K and then arrow is minus. I think the conditions are different. Let me take a look at the arrow.
Maybe a better trigger, or maybe it leads better lead. But I'm curious to see. We'll have to ask him when he gets here. But man, yeah, I think they're just talking about the game right now. But all this 2K is really just set him up.
Yeah, and just the draw factor from.
Absolutely. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, it is a little bit better because it gets the heal. So, especially, you're putting on so many of your life, right? There's so many healing abilities where that really would come up. Yeah, right, so. Yeah, no, I like that. Let's see here. Right? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. But I'm curious to see. Uh, yeah, GOG Money's playing Magellan. I'm hoping he does. We'll get a deck profile of that later today for sure. I'm seeing there was a red green Luffy. I'm excited to see that one. Yeah, that'll be a good one to see. Yeah, yeah. GOG Money's a little bummed that he wasn't the first one. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, GOG Money was a little bummed he wasn't the first one to bring it, but it's bound to happen. I think there's a he did bring Magellan. Yeah, more GOG Money of a deck though, right? So we have that, and then I think Red Yellow Sabo tends to be a very popular deck here. On Wednesdays. We do have some new players that are running meta, but since they're new players, we think that's, we say it's a-okay, just because they're also still learning the game, right? So. Exactly. And the best way to get better is, getting the reps in, and also getting reps in of where it's just a bunch of decks you're not familiar with, right? Yeah. Exactly. And then quick shout out to Green Potion Games. That's where we, have our tournaments here. Dan's come here plenty of times from Sacramento to tournaments. We have tournaments here Wednesdays and Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. Yeah, we're slowly growing in our community here. Wednesdays are casual nights. I'll pull up the ban list we have here for Wednesdays. So this is our kind of our ban list here, as you can see. It's Wednesdays, and on Thursdays we play, get a little bit more sweaty. You can play any deck you really want, except for anything that's legal within the OPTCG. So no more Sakazuki once OPO7 drops. But yeah, so if you guys catch yourselves in the area, feel free to drop by. It's 1271 North Davis Road. So I hope to see you. So looking forward, any decks that you would, if you were to have been at this tournament, GOG Dan, what deck do you think you'd be running? Yeah. Any spicy techs in that deck? Yeah. Do you run the boat? That's the biggest question. Do you run the boat? Oh yeah. 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 Not to mention, yeah. Hi, Jenny. Yeah, it's so funny. And I guess, it's when you play the boat, it makes it so, you're kind of torn between strategies, right? It's all aggro, and then trying to do, the boat, it kind of, it's just, exactly, right? So it's yeah, exactly. So, plus, yeah. So, a couple dead cards later. But it's not bad. Let's see if we can get... See if I can get Edgar over here, see if he can just talk about the list and talk about the deck here. So we got Edgar here off that win. Insane deck list. I think you were just saying you don't play the Bond Clays.
Yeah,
but
I just don't have them. They're expensive.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like that card especially. Especially on a Wednesday. But no, that deck, I think just started pumping out all those big characters and just totally just messed up.
Yeah.
And then we kept seeing you draw into the 2Ks. You're like, oh my god,
that was
no shot.
I just got super lucky because I was like, I rely on the draw this game. So I don't know. It was just
straight Miss Wednesdays to 2 days. I was like, what? No way.
I just wanted to see mainly the Miss Wednesday, the blocker, just because I want to ramp as fast as I can. So my strategy was just like control the board or just go full face, rush him down because I know he's gonna try to rush me down because I know the Kid and Killer is really strong. So I was just like, but then I was gonna go for board. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised he countered one of my 9Ks when he blocked and he double 2K'd. I was surprised. I thought he was just going to let it go, but yeah, my strategy was just like, let's just flood the board with as many 9s because I know he can't get rid of them. So, and then I was just like, I was just taking life carelessly just because I knew I could just heal the next turn.
Yeah, and we were saying that too. We're like,
easily.
oh man, he's just going to take it just so he can Yamato.
Yeah.
Or he just croc, and then yeah. So, how do you like the, what was that, the arrow event?
Nakabura arrow?
Yeah, Nakabura arrow.
It's okay, but I would definitely be running the 0-cost spell. I just don't. I don't have any as well. Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, I wonder why it doesn't look like L4, but then we were saying like the trigger on that one is basically an armor.
Yeah, it's an armor. Yeah, you can heal pretty much. Yeah. It's never came up, but it's decent. I mean, I am taking in the Hiyori's this game, but I was just like, if anything, I'll put it in my life to heal. If anything.
And then how many 2Ks do you run? You literally drew so many.
Yeah.
And then at the end, you would have drawn the Hiyori. I was like, oh my god.
I think it's because it's 3 veggies, 3 Hioris, 4 of the Miss Double Finger, and then the other one, the bird and the crow, or the little rabbit thing. I forgot. Yeah, I just run.
Plus events, right? Plus
the events, yeah.
That's 4. So that's 14.
So he would have had to kill you like before you even reached $8.
Yeah.
Because at that point,
he would have to rush.
Yeah, and then you get on the draw with the croc. Like, oh man, that's.
I like to play the deck very defensively. In the late game, like in the early game, I'll just take all my life. I don't care. That's why when I play against like a blue deck, I'm just like, oh man, like it's gonna be rough because I actually have to defend.
I like the Blast Breath ad.
Blast Breath?
Because you -1, then get it back anyway.
Yeah.
That's a free.
Yeah. The reason I run it is because of the arrow right now. Because I could like Blast Breath and then get the Dom back, and then I can arrow, and then arrow actually comes up for like the just any card that likes to swing twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was my thought process behind it. But I mean, it's very niche because there's not a lot of cards that do that. So.
But red green law.
I was just like, because I saw him restand the blocker, and I was just like, hey, honestly, I'm gonna like Nakabura arrow his Kid and Killer because he swung twice in one turn.
Yeah, exactly.
So
and
it
then
was
he gets
9.
a plus 2,000.
Yeah. So I was like, I was just like, that's actually really good. Yeah, I just got really lucky with the draws, honestly. Because I told them before the game, I was like, I'm gonna rely on the draw, bro. Because I saw the Wednesday and the Yamato, and I was like, all right, we're relying on the draw. And then I literally top decked the Searcher, and I was just like, okay. And then I got the Crocs, I was like, yeah, I'm set.
And then just for more, to put more salt in the wound, you trigger out the Kikunojo.
Yeah, and the something at the end, that just made it rough.
Yeah, there's no shot.
And then every draw was just a 2K, and I was just like, okay.
I mean, you run 18, right? So it's not like it's
Yeah.
It shows you don't need the block players.
Yeah. I mean, the deck, I feel like the deck doesn't really need them because of the Wednesday, but I mean, it helps a lot. It definitely helps a lot.
And you know what? He gets you to 8 and 9 fast.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely think about picking them up, but they're just too expensive. Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
You probably only need a Tech 2. Because you run the Miss All Sundays.
Yeah, the
And
Sundays.
she does the same thing, but she gives you a claw.
Yeah, in the beginning of the game, I was like, do I even want to trigger this? Because I triggered it, but I was like, honestly, I don't think it's even worth it. Because like,
You go neutral.
yeah,
You go
neutral.
-1.
No, you neutral because you gain a dom back from the Sunday, and then you get the dom back from the
I
leader.
forget the leader.
Yeah. So you go neutral, but I was just like, honestly, I'm just gonna keep it, and in the later game, I'm just gonna draw an extra card. And it actually came up because I drew a 2K. I was just like, oh,
So
yeah. I was just like, oh, okay.
Do you have any other questions here for Edgar, Dan?
I got 3 2Ks in my last hand, so I was just like,
Yeah. I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll try. Thank you, man.
Yep.
I'll see you guys. Yep.
So it looks like we're going to be setting up very soon with that second game here. Yeah, always great to talk to Edgar. That's a spicy deck list, man. That's spicy.
I like the way he thinks because when he was winning his set, he actually downgraded his leader to
Yeah, absolutely.
the Garp, and that was filthy.
Say it one more time.
So during his reign with Sack, he actually had his list from Sack, changed his leader to Garp. No, excuse me. It was Sabo, right? Black red Sabo. Both. And like this, we probably ran like 8 games one night, and it was like myself, Edgar, Rigo, and Nerio, and I just had so much trouble beating this man.
On the black red Sabo list or the black red?
The black red Sabo and the black red Garp.
So he just subbed the leaders.
He just subbed the leaders.
Interesting.
He just played all black stuff.
Interesting.
And this is OP5, and this man's like thought process is just insane.
I want somebody here to bring red, black Sabo. Oh, not Sabo. Red, black Garp with the Brooks. Right. I like it with the Brooks.
Oh, the 4-drop Brooks.
Yeah.
3-drop.
Yeah. Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Hey Edge, can you do us a favor? Next Wednesday, can you bring back the Garp with the Brooks, the new Brooks?
I need Brooks. I need to pick those up.
Yeah. I think I might have some.
They shot up.
Yeah, they're like $8.
What? For what?
But
Oh, you know what? Sokka's playing.
Sokka.
I was
Yeah.
actually telling Rigo, I was like, hey.
Huh?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they run it. That's
What was that, Dan? Yeah, they were saying that they're using
I had
them.
like 3 places, so I gave them all away.
Yeah.
And now they're like $6.
We can get them off
there we
Alfie.
Damn, my freaking headphones were plugged all the way.
His girlfriend.
So much better.
And he's been working.
What was I gonna say here? Yeah, and I think Braden was saying that they use it in Lucci too. So I think obviously being the best deck, you know. Yeah. Jesus Christ, I really did not have this thing plugged in all the way. Now I'm realizing how loud I was yelling in here. But yeah, we'll see in here, getting here shortly. It looks like there's one game going on. I think it's black-yellow Sabo and red-yellow Sabo and RP Law. So just getting set up here, but we'll get everything going here shortly. I think if I was at this tournament, or what I was gonna play here, I was gonna probably try and bring back Ace. Let that eat. Good old wipe your pirates. That can't go wrong, right? And then I was thinking of also running the red Sabo too as well, because I have all the black stuff, right? And I've never liked any of the black decks. I played Smoker in 03 for like a week. Never took it to a tournament. Just strictly had it casually, and then because of that, I bought all the black stuff. They can even have it's even on the vlog if you guys want to check that out, of me and Gioji Spoon's adventure to get all of our black stuff for our decks. Yeah, I know. If you go back on the video, and you see Spencer, he's like all bummed because he just bought a Kata Curry for $30, right? Yeah, even at its peak when it was at $100, like, oh my gosh, you know, jeez, it's like what an investment that was. Yeah, so we'll see here. I'm hoping to get GLG money on stream. He did not, but you know, Magellan is such a unique deck that Yeah, exactly. So, and I think he might have lost to a red-yellow Sabo, which I don't know how much Magellan does in that matchup. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And I think and like that deck bricks. I feel like purple bricks, right? Like sometimes you see it. Yeah, exactly. You get a bunch of duds, you know. Yeah, exactly. Even that, I think I was playtesting with Joji Money yesterday. We were talking about the Kaido, right? We were talking about like whether or not the Kaido even was. He was even thinking, was it even worth playing? Because he's saying usually like in a game, right? He's even. What's up? Oh, he was saying in a game, does he doesn't even get to 10 dawn really that often. He said he's usually sticking around 8. Yeah, just exactly spamming the minuses, and it's kind of hard to get to that 10 dawn or that 9 dawn. Exactly. 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 Plus, if you're minusing constantly, right, because you want to get your leader to 6K, right? You're doing 7 kid, you're playing out your Magellans, you're still minusing 1 from yourself, right? So there's a lot of, making down here. So it looks like they're setting up right here. I'm going to take a look and see if I can get anybody on stream here. What's up? Dan, I'm realizing in some of these captures I don't have the audio for you on here, so I gotta adjust that right now. But I definitely gotta add you on every single one. I know, so I gotta do that real quick here. You were, but then on these separate scenes that I have here on Discord, or not on Discord, on the OBS, I did not have you. So honestly, I'm realizing I did not have you for a good majority of that. The entire face one with Edgar. Yeah, but you know what, guys? Hey, we're still working on it. We're still looking to get better and better with every stream. So exactly, stream number 3. Yeah, give us the benefit of the doubt here. We're trying our best, right? Luckily, I just saw that text from GOG Spence. So audio output. Yeah, so I definitely am fixing that now. So now we're all set.
So we got
Our apologies.
Ivankov and Yellow Lin.
Alright. So yeah, it was one round. We were good for a majority of that. All the commentating that we did was good. So we'll get that all set up. So it looks like we have on list here. Hold on, wait, let's get this going. Perfect. So I'm gonna just make some adjustments here. But essentially, what we have going on right here is going to be yellow Linlin and you said Ivankov, blue Ivankov. So this will be a fun one. This will be a really good one. Exactly. So let's do.
Yes. I'll eventually bring Hannibal. Oh yeah, they go. It's the top. The top's the top.
So I'm just setting up here. And this is going to be. Oh no, this is going to be Eva. Yep, so we're just setting this up for the stream here.
I think the Ivanka one is
Can we call it starter mom?
Starter mom.
Starter mom.
Starter mom.
ST mom.
ST mom. Audio capture. All right. So, unfortunately, we did miss Dan's input on a majority of the Edgar segment post game. But it's all right. Like I said, still learning. Yeah, we figured it out now. Thanks for indulging us, guys. We're still working on it.
Don't roast us too hard.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, we're all set here. So we're gonna get started here shortly. Let's pull this up here. Oh yeah.
I'm really excited to see this Ivankov game. I can't lie. This deck is pretty spicy, man. It's definitely not your normal deck for sure. It's got its own game plan, its own strategy. So
Yeah, it's a very unique. It's a very unique playstyle. This and is the blue Luffy, the promo blue Luffy. I believe they play fairly similar, right?
Yeah, 'cause their goal is just to get down in hand size as soon as possible, right? So they're super defensive early game.
I think Ivankov's condition for drawing is a little bit harder, but he does have the support for it.
Yeah, you got to see that stage, I think, right? And then also seeing that Inazuma. Yeah, and seeing that Inazuma is huge. Getting essentially a draw too.
You don't even need to get down to 0 if you have it on board. You get the 2 more draws, you get up to four cards in hand. It's so good.
Let alone if you have 2 of them, right? And just having an additional target for the 7-drop Eva, right? Because instead of it just being the vanilla Croc or the Luffy, now you have an additional one that's actually plusing you even more. So even though you're losing 2 cards out of hand, right, that Eva or that Inazuma can potentially get you up. So it looks like the pudding was added. Did we catch what the pudding added?
No. Missed that.
Nope, Rigo's just reading his leader just to make sure he remembers what it does.
Looks like there's an AK swing.
Fun fact, this deck was actually won last week on a Wednesday, I believe. It wasn't Rigo piloting it, but it was
Scott.
No, I don't think it was Scott. I think it was Gerald.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
Gerald was
right.
piloting it. So he's swinging 6.
Swing, right?
Yeah, Smoker.
Oh, he's choosing to count out early. All right. Yeah, because Rigo's ring Smoker, yeah. And I think they saw each other in the finals, believe it or not. Both of Rigo's
He
decks.
did play Paris Sparrow.
Okay, yeah.
I do like this.
Standard yellow plays, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Follow the curve.
Exactly. I see a lot of Kayas in there. Kayas.
I'd love to just see yellow starve, get big get big and tall, and just
that'd be.
just win that way. Force the life.
Mm-hmm. It's taking it. Doesn't know what it is. It's not cat. Yeah, no triggers. Interesting.
I don't think triggers really matter for the starter mom because she will just put her own triggers.
Yeah, but I mean, just putting ones that you didn't put there yourself, and you have to extend to put on. I mean, that'd be kind of nice, right? I'm surprised. I feel like the Duval would have been a good thing to set up right now, right? Get an idea what you're putting on your deck, right?
And I believe it's a blocker.
Yeah,
as well?
this is a blocker. So maybe he's kind of worried about just taking it. Oh, you're getting popped. Yep.
I like this.
Yeah.
This is your standard Katakuri.
Yep. Essentially, and the fact that he didn't take that life.
Did he just hit a mute kind of life?
I'm not sure.
They don't play that card, do they?
I would be surprised. Maybe if you
Because
run
I know they do have the gravity blades and red rock.
I think. Oh, I think it was the
that's the
Luffy.
Luffy.
It's the Luffy. Yeah, I was about to say. I don't imagine. I mean, maybe if they ran the Sanji, Sanji into Eva into Inazuma.
Ooh.
Pretty spicy right there.
Oh man.
Okay, that's a James build.
Oh man.
Folks, what do you think
left,
about
on the Ivankov's hand? But there's like 3 Luffys on the left side.
Yeah,
He's pretty bricked up. So hopefully he can cycle those out.
he will with that ability, right?
Would you be able to trash 2 bounce? You bounce the Gadatsu here, though. I think you do, and I think you just take another life to get everything out of the finish.
Dan, what's your opinion on OP08 Marco with 7 Warlords built.
You know, I've heard in the rumor mill that
The White
it's a
Lords
little
deck is
White
what we're calling
Lords.
it.
White
We're calling it
Lords
White
deck.
Lords.
White power.
Yeah, I know. GOG Games has been experimenting.
Oh,
with
I'm
that,
cooking
so
with
if we
it.
can get, like,
I'm
you
cooking
know,
with it.
some
Tune
kind
in.
You know, he
profile
smoked
online.
Black Purple King with it. That's for sure.
Yeah, did it swing
Oh.
8 into life, 10 into life,
Yeah.
12 into life? It sure did. So it looks like he's...
Ooh, the Ama.
and he had him pick what card he was
I wish it
trashing.
was the same card.
Just a head game. Just a head game.
No Enrigo.
Yeah. It's so fun. That's so messed up. Yeah, trash 2, sending that Parasparrow back to hand. Okay, I like that. Man, he's just so
Trying to get
pricked.
some kind of control.
Yeah.
He's reading.
Yep, he's reading. I mean, I think not seeing the stage early on is definitely painful for the Evo player. Also seeing 3 Luffy's.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah,
Terrible.
yeah.
And I'm not
Once you have
saying
the
what-
stage, they got him out.
And I'm not seeing any 7-cost Evos either. So,
Well, you know what that means? They're going to be coming up pretty soon.
yeah, and I get why he's trashing his life to get his hand size down, but at the same time too, it's like get some cards from your life too. You know, it's kind of like I guess essentially you're starving yourself essentially on purpose.
But maybe that's a good idea because when it comes down to it, he'll only really stay at 4 cards in hand. So
That's
he might
true.
want to just take life in certain
Yeah,
situations.
right?
And then if he gets to those 4 cards, he uses all 4 of those to counter, and then he just draws 4 more next turn. if he
Yeah,
gets the
and
Zoom
essentially
out,
just
right?
how bad, how not great his hand is either.
Yeah.
You know.
So maybe he's just trying to cycle hand.
Yeah. Maybe next turn, I think maybe we see a Duval. Really trying to find those pieces he's looking for here.
Real question is, did the Big Mom drop the 7 Mom here? You know, he's flashing what is that? He's at 8 down right now.
He does have
Could
it.
he drop a Big Mom here?
I would go wide.
Yeah.
I would definitely try to go wide here.
Yeah, especially since you know your opponent's countering out early. You know, hand size is already going to be low.
Exactly.
You could just pick them apart the next turn with just base 5s and 6s.
Yeah, 5s
Yeah.
and 6s.
Yeah.
So he is taking time. Okay, so he's probably gonna use leader ability.
I imagine so. Yeah.
Now does he take top or bottom?
Sequencing wise.
That's the Scotty play. He's a bottom boy.
Bottom takes the
Grab
bottom
0
line.
cost event. Unfortunate.
Put
It was a
back.
Parasparrow.
Did he really grab it? He grabbed 0?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it was 0. I think he
Okay.
just grabbed the Parasparrow off the
Yeah.
bottom.
Okay. I was about to say that's 0 cost.
Okay, I like this.
Yeah.
Block up. Yep.
Yep. Plays 2 down
And
left.
searcher.
Oh yeah, sure enough, put him right.
Yeah.
Yep.
If he has a second one, I would play a second
Oh,
one.
absolutely. Absolutely. Get yourself
Now the
going.
real question is, what do you
See,
put down in
is
his
that a
life?
10?
You
Is he
think
a
you think
10?
put down a body trigger?
Did you not put back this Parasparrow?
He may have. I think that would have been cheeky, getting that off.
Yeah. Might as
Just
well.
trashing the dead card.
Or
Yeah.
if it's a Kiko Noja, that's even better.
Ooh, that would have
Oh,
been
yeah.
better.
Play off
That would be
life.
nice. That would be
6K body.
Singing a
Looks like he
Strusen.
has a 10 mom in that
Maybe an
stage.
Onami.
I don't know if he has
Onami
an
could be
Onami.
possible.
Yeah, I see a 7 mom in hand. You're right.
Yeah.
10 mom. Yeah.
Mom in man.
Because he could really poke at hand,
Yeah,
then
I
then
think,
play the
yeah.
mom.
I think the 10 mom is the
I like
for
that.
sure play to grab. Yeah.
Yeah, looks like board's getting really wide. We'll see what.
And if how,
what we
especially
can
how
do in the next
aggressively
one.
he's trying to save his life too, that 10 mom is just gonna punish him.
Because he could do something dumb like, I don't know, 5 wood pudding. I don't know. If he really just wants to
Yeah, just keep poking.
press the hand. Because I don't really care about life at this point. But
Yeah. Okay,
I'd
now
rather
we're seeing-
control board and the hand size.
Yeah, we're seeing a buggy searcher. It's been a second since we haven't seen
Yeah.
any at all in this game yet.
There we
So I
go.
see it in
Oh,
his
I don't
arm.
even think there's any. I don't think there's Ivankovs in there.
Is that
Yeah.
maybe an Ivankov on the far right? Is that? I think that would have been a for sure grab
That?
though. It kind of looks like it could be. Nope.
Okay,
Oh,
that is the Inazuma.
Blocker, yeah. And then it'll go up by 1K if he has 2 or less cards in
Mm-hmm.
hand. So, yeah, we're not seeing any of the new cards, essentially.
None of the new EBO1 stuff. so-
Yeah, that's.
Let alone
sucks.
any kind of events. He doesn't seem like he has any kind of removal.
Yeah,
for the board at the
yeah.
moment.
I want to see the
Looking a
4-drop
little
pudding.
scary. Oh, come on, so that'd be so great right now.
That'd be so
That would be
clutch.
huge.
That would be
Right?
so
huge.
Now, does he trash 2 off the Luffy ability when he attacks to give him double
Well, I think
and bounce?
he may have
Bounce
something
forward.
useful in hand. So I don't know.
I feel like he would need to
Oh,
enter
yep, he
board
does.
though somehow.
I think he does.
Yeah, and that's abilities when attacking, so he can do it again. Huh?
So is he swinging a 9? Is that Luffy a 7 or a 6 body?
I think it's a 6. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's a 6 because
So he does bounce the Sanji and he's swinging into Gadatsu. Or no, he went to life. It was the Kiko.
Double attack.
oh, and it's double attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Man.
Okay.
I like that. The
I
draw
mean, he's
one.
down to 1
I like
life,
the draw
but
one.
we already know Big Mom's coming down next
Yeah.
turn.
Exactly, and I think that's exactly why I was totally okay with taking it, even though he may have had to, because that's a big swing. Let me look up the Luffy here.
I believe it's just on play, right? Oh no. That's trash 2 out of hand is the on play.
Well, the trash, it's actually on play / one attack.
Okay.
The Ivankov player's in a tough spot right now. I can't lie.
So yeah,
Big Mom's field's really wide, and it's just gonna get even taller too next turn.
so the Luffy is a 6/7, and it's on play and when attacking. Trash 2, and then return 1 character that costs 4 or less to understand. And then he gets double attack if he was able to do that.
And he does go.
Yeah.
Did he go 8?
So that was
or
9.
7 at the Gadatsu?
I think it was 8.
8.
I think he stacked it on there. Then he goes to Duval blocker, which is a little chum blocker,
do
but
like
it
that.
can get Amarude, but I think he's just gonna stick with the 10.
Yeah. I think you just
Set your stack
you
up.
let the mom do her thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Let
you know it's
Mom do her
coming.
mom thing.
Yeah, you know it's coming.
I love it. I always like the 6 swing first because it prevents any weird like red rock trigger or gravity blade trigger.
Oh, so he's
Oh,
choosing
so
out of that
7.
from his head.
Maybe he goes 7 drop first because he could still get off the ability and get a 7 mom off.
Yeah, and I think just the way this, his opponent's playing, he's gonna keel him, right? So they get into 2. Kind of has to address board, swing into board a little bit.
He has enough
right?
in hand to survive.
Exactly.
Yeah, so-
And he has enough to
Exactly. His
survive,
hand
so
size
yeah.
is huge. You saw like there's quite a few 2Ks,
go to
but there's a
8,
couple
yeah.
dead cards though.
Yeah.
I do see that. Hmm. 4 and 5?
Oh, and then maybe he just stacks his life with the 0 cost event.
I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
yep, yep, yep.
Yep. Do that first.
I like that.
And then, yeah. It's delving up to 7.
Go. 7. This is very smart of him.
Yeah.
He's put another trigger body. I don't think he has any 0 cost. He could put up the Onami, but I think probably the Kikunojo would be fine too.
I think.
I think Konami would be worth it. Just you get a free clear on that. No, actually, it's only
It's a
5 or less.
Yeah,
huh?
it's 5.
Yeah, it's only 5 or less. If he had 0 cost event, that would have been great. That would have been perfect. Just a free heal off of that.
Yeah,
Okay, he goes 8.
Oh, it's a Luffy. Okay. You know his hand size low, so he's gonna have to let it go.
Speed ability,
He
taking
may
it.
have an Omni. You never know.
I see a 0 cost event in hand though. Do you not?
Maybe he had 2.
Yeah, I see it.
So,
So.
yeah, looks like Ivankov countered out with the 2K since Luffy's at 7.
I think Pero.
6 Dawn.
Yeah, triple. I'm not mad about that. Triple Pero
Yeah.
Double.
or double Pero.
Double Pero.
Yeah. So many options. He really had so many options. But yeah, he really just wanted to clear that Luffy, I think.
It's up for. I have to draw 2 cards and then.
So I think he's now thinking, man, do I play this Parasparrow just for it to get bounced back to my hand?
I think still having the threat of bodies on board,
Yeah, yeah.
that's a good force.
I mean, I think, yeah, even if you do the Kikunojo, it still can get bounced to hand too as well. Kind of just in a spot here.
He's at 5 now.
bad. Yeah, too bad he doesn't have an extra Don. I was thinking he's maybe gonna choose the 7 mom.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
wow.
Okay.
What a
Yeah.
hoe.
All right.
Well, now if he top decks Ivankov here, right, the 7 cost, he can draw 3 cards off of it, then he can play someone else. If he top decks it though, that's the crazy thing.
I find it kind of hard to believe that he didn't play the Big Mom still.
Oh my gosh, I think that's the 7 cost. No. Oh my, it is. Yeah.
No way.
Yep, it's the Ivankov. So now he top decked the Ivankov. So
Gross.
Oh my god.
he gets the free draw 3, and then he gets to play. And if it's Inazuma, oh my
Wait,
gosh.
did he set that up with the boogie?
Oh, the
Oh,
Duval.
you know what? He said it with the
did. He
Duval.
said
Okay, so he did know.
Wow.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so he
Oh
did
my
know.
gosh, that was huge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, we thought that was like
Yeah,
a
just
snipe in the
insane.
dark
Insane. Yeah.
here. There you
So we got
go.
the Inazuma
Yep.
blocker.
Inazuma blocker. Yep. I see an event in there. Is that the Red Rock?
Yeah, that's the Red Rock.
So he's waiting for that 10 mode to drop for that Red Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. He's getting wide.
Okay, he's just
Slowly
gonna go
but surely.
5 here.
5. What do you have
5?
for 3?
He has the Blockadofi in hand.
Oh, that's right. Oh man, just
That's pretty good.
seeing it all. Seeing it all.
Just like
seeing everything
that.
he needs. Yeah. What a
Board's
swing.
refilled. And he's but too bad he couldn't trash one more card. He could have got the draw 2 too. That would have been insane.
I don't know if that one doesn't do the draw. Oh, you're talking about the lead ability.
Leader bill, yeah. But I mean, you're gonna need that Red Rock though for sure. If
Seeing a
he
Gravity
chooses
Blade,
to
a
get a 10 mom next
Bond.
turn, he can just clear it easily right there.
Yeah.
And that's a big tempo change.
Yeah, so we're seeing that he's putting the Gravity Blade on top.
I would just play it just to get a second life out. I mean,
Yeah.
the ability is so strong, it's worth a 10.
Yeah. But at the same time, too, Rio doesn't know that. Doesn't know he has the Red Rock.
But there's no reason he shouldn't have not played it last turn.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He does take. Wow. Okay.
Oh, Gravity Blade trigger, I think.
Then you poke again.
Is it? Oh,
He
it
does,
is,
okay.
Yeah.
Gets it
That's
out there,
fine.
yeah.
Wow.
That's fine.
Yeah. No. He got the swing off of it, which is what he wanted. Got a life down, and then 10 mom here gets it down to 1.
Do you red rock the pudding next turn?
Wouldn't you red rock the 10 mom?
Just leave it.
Bug it. Yeah. Yeah. The puddings versus buggies just keep going back and forth.
I was thinking to myself, I was like, dude, what if he has what if he has another one? So he says 7K right now, because I won't cry. Because I was like,
Yeah, so I think just wondering about the
boost.
yeah, the boost. Oops. Looking at your
Did our stream finish?
No, it just has like I hope not.
I was so entertained right now.
This is perfect. Here we go.
By the way, you guys are doing your job.
Not for life
I'm like, damn, I gotta watch this again.
Right, here comes the 10 mom. Finally comes down.
Whew, it scared me for a second.
We'll try to get you on stream. We'll try to get you on stream. You're 2 and
I
0.
mean, I was being really ballsy, like he didn't want to.
You're 2 and 0.
Yeah, I'm 2-0 right now.
Try to get 3 and 0.
I was like,
Now the real question is, he's probably just gonna go ahead and Red Rock here. The 10 mom.
Yeah, there's no
You'll
reason
be
not
fine.
to.
You're
Yeah,
too
no
smart of a
reason not
player.
to. I think he just answers the pudding though here for sure, just to remove it. Just because I think Rigo does have the what is that event? The reject in hand.
Oh, really? Okay.
So he can push for game next turn, so he probably has to play the pudding just to guarantee he survives. Oh, there you go. Sure enough, right?
Yeah.
Dopey comes down and takes out the pudding.
well, it was kind of personal.
If he can get another mom, he's in a good place. Even a 7 drop. I'd honestly even prefer the 7 drop than still be able to use lead ability.
Exactly, and replace it. Or even if he gets the, is that Inazuma a 4 cost, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He could
If
get the
he gets an
reject.
Amaru, he has a reject in hand.
Yeah,
He
Amaru
could just
into reject.
Amaru and then reject
Ooh,
the
I like
life and then
that.
go for game.
Now
Yeah.
he has a body.
Oh, and now he's a trigger body. There you go. And that's
Okay,
what
now
we're
an
hoping
Amaru
he
would be
doesn't have.
deadly here.
Yeah. Punish him for it. I think you
So he swings with the character, right? At this point.
7 with the 7 Eva.
Yeah.
Is what just swung with?
I think you just take this.
Yeah, I think so too. Right?
Yeah,
I
because
think you take
he
it
has
if you
nothing
put-
else to swing with.
Which one's the worst? He swings with the. He's gonna swing with the block.
And if it's another trigger body, sure enough.
Yeah, sure enough.
He
definitely
knows what
gonna
it is in
win.
hand.
Oh, that's right.
There you go.
Oh, it's a Sanji.
Oh yeah. Oh
Ooh,
yes.
okay.
Yes. He
Because
knew.
he put that there.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he could easily. He doesn't even need an Amaru. He could just math this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a small hand, right? 1 card in hand, 7.
Reject the blocker and then just go for it from
Yeah.
there, or even reject the life.
Yeah, seriously,
Yeah.
you got options. You
I'd
know?
do the live.
Yeah, might as well. Yep, easy. Reject.
I like
yep.
that.
Take the
There you
life.
go.
Live and just split the Don evenly between the two and then just go for it. Because what? He only has 2 cards in hand.
He
Yep.
has 2 cards in hand. He has 3 swings. He literally could just math
5.
Yeah, I'd go 7.
Yeah, but you don't have to. 7. Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
yeah,
you
sure
go.
enough.
What a comeback.
Yeah,
got it.
seriously. Oh, the Evo was his last life.
It looked
Yeah.
it looked kind of crazy for the Ivankov for a second.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
It looked like
they-
they could have pushed it.
They got a ton of tempo when they when
Yeah.
they saw that
Eva.
gravity
into- yeah.
gravity out of life.
Yep.
Yeah,
All
because
that.
it bounced that Kiko.
So let's go ahead and.
Was pretty surprised about the not playing the 7 bombs and the 10 bombs. And
Yeah,
on
maybe
curve for all
maybe
of
he
those.
felt like he didn't need it because he probably understood that they would get bounced eventually.
Or removed, yeah, because that was like
Yeah.
his entire turn. So we'd rather put out 2 bodies and then one would get removed.
Exactly. So transition here. If you want to get, Rigo on stream,
Yeah.
use the restroom quick. Use my set.
Hey Rigo, you wanna talk to me about this match real quick? You wanna talk to Jay about this match real quick? Hey, we're on stream, dog.
Alright, what's up?
Hey Rigo, so did you do this?
Who's?
How's it going, Rigo?
All right, Rig, we got Dan on Discord with us. So man, what prompted your decision to not play the 7 or the 10 drop bomb?
Because I would lose.
Why? Why is that?
Because I had 1,000 count in my hand.
So you just had a handful of bricks?
I was
Wow.
just
Oh,
hoping.
actually? Oh, you
Wow,
did,
that's-
didn't you, huh?
I told him if you just went face the whole time, I lose because there was a point where my only counter was
The Sanji?
the Onami.
Oh, the Nami. I saw
Yeah,
that.
Nami. Oh,
That was
man.
my only counter, and then when I started,
But
I think it was after the 8 drop Big Mom is when I only started
but
getting.
he obviously wouldn't know that, right? I think.
I mean, it's like when I play Smoker, people think I have hella counter.
No.
Yeah,
no.
I mean,
Smoker has
his
never
hit
had
size
counter.
was pretty big towards the end for sure. So
Sometimes
he
you
wasn't.
just
He wasn't
You just
so
gotta go
bad.
for it,
just
huh?
gotta fan out your hand and be like, "What's what you gonna do?" You just gotta poker at that point.
That was a crazy comeback. I thought you were like dead Preston.
I was pretty
Were you like a little worried about when the 7 drop Eva came out and he kind of drew through and then played another Irizuma?
No, I was only scared of the Luffy.
The double attack,
I
huh?
was only scared of the
Yeah.
double attack.
It bounces in double attacks. Yeah, that's kind of gross.
Because then he just bounces my side.
Exactly. If he got like 2 out on board too, see, there was a point in time where he had 2 in his hand. You thought he was gonna play another one.
Because he bounced like 4 characters.
Why didn't you put the 0 cost down in the bottom life? And you chose a Sanji.
Oh, because I used it right away. That was
You
my-
ended up using the 0
that
cost.
was, besides that, because my starting hand, that was my only counter, and the Onami.
Oh yeah. You want one? The steroids. Awesome stream. I always enjoy you on stream, man. You always give me a good match.
I just got lucky, bro.
What do you
lucky every week?
What do you expect for yourself for the rest of the tournament? You are 2-0 now?
I'm 1-1.
Oh, you're 1-1.
Oh.
Wow, who'd you lose to in the first round?
Proc. I misplayed like 3 times.
I'm pushing for Proc to get on stream next. He's playing Red Yellow Sabo. I don't think we've streamed Red Yellow Sabo yet.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, we haven't put it up on stream. It'd be good to get some more fresh games.
Yeah, just get some excitement here. Oh, to our viewers, if you're ever in Salinas, stop by Green Potion Games. They're located at 1271 North Davis Street. Again, that's Salinas, California, 93906. We carry the best sleeves for your decks to protect your cards. Dragon Shields, Standards, Japanese. We got Game Genic for your deck protection in the means of deck boxes. And we got some cool players here, Shout out to Bozy, one of the shop workers here. Shout out to Jay, one of the local guys here. Mike Kuhn. Mike Kuhn can never finish a game on Thursday, but he'll always finish in live.
It will always be 2-1.
Are you a powerlifter? Why do you just have these? Ah!
Please so. Oh, good, Jesus.
Reeks, you want to shout anybody out?
Shout out Proc for beating me finally. He just hates playing me for some reason. Who's he playing? Who else?
He just beat Bozy.
Because there's another.
Big shout out to Nerio. Good luck on your treasure cup this weekend.
Nerio's going to treasure.
Please play Whitebeard. Huh?
Nerio in here?
You know what? I was gonna get him on here, but more likely tomorrow. You showing up tomorrow?
You see this Nerio? I think you're very cute.
Clip that. We're clipping that.
Forever saved on YouTube.
Forever saved on YouTube. That's right, Dan. Big shout out to Dan. If you guys don't know, GLG Dan is James's bigger brother. Bigger little brother.
Bigger little brother. Yeah.
Bigger little brother. Dude, this man Dan is just an insane player in general. I don't care what he touches. Perona, Enel, RG Law. Hell, he could play Nami if he really wanted to.
Appreciate it.
Dude is a lab monster.
What are your plans tomorrow? What are you gonna run?
What was that?
What are you gonna play? What's your plans for tomorrow? Are you gonna participate in the tournament?
I might not.
I'll run your law.
Huh?
I'll run your law.
You know what? I'm gonna have Rigo play Law.
I'm tired of my decks.
He's tired of his decks, so.
Some fresh in his hand,
Let's
give him an
spice.
idea.
I've been enjoying this stream thing, especially with Dan on here. It gives some life and perspective to like the games
You
we're
don't
watching.
feel lonely?
No, and I love James, but we're only two guys. We're only limited to our deck knowledge, right? So like, just having that third person who plays at a very high level. And
Has Law won a tournament here? No.
RP Law? Hey, Jimmy, did you win with RP Law and EB yet? There's gonna be one tomorrow. He's gonna play my Law deck. Really? It's extremely aggro. Yeah.
That Tupac event spice in it for sure.
Yeah, it definitely has that spice. GLG viewers, we are hosting this Buddy Battle double box tournament coming soon. We don't have a date yet, but please stay tuned. This is gonna get live. We're expecting the most toxic combination of decks. I want to see Enel Rosinante together. I want to see Birdcage Perona.
Birdcage Perona.
Yeah, I want to see RP Law RG Law. Dude, RP Law RG Law. Yo!
I don't know about that one.
All right. Okay, hot take.
Just for a quick death, yeah.
Starter Luffy, RG Luffy?
Ooh.
That sounds bad.
Purple Kaido.
Both red green Luffy and red green.
Purple
Red green
Kaido.
law.
Board, bro.
Wow, that's gross.
Go up the board.
Starter decks only. Buddy
Hey,
battle.
Purple Kaido and
The other
Purple
player
King.
Purple Kaido, Purple King, yeah.
Just blow each other's Kaidos up.
I think go
Oh my god.
and like some sort of black deck play out the Sabo and you just regularly play the regular Kaido.
Wow.
Save your board, but then the Kaido comes out and pops
Dang, that
everything
would go
else.
crazy.
Back to back Kaido. Oh, check this out. 10 drop Kaido. Onagashi ramp. Your next turn, Bon Clay. Oh, next turn after that, you're back in town.
No, Kaido.
That's 6 and 8.
If your teammate's making you mad, you just drop 10 drop Luffy and you remove their board that they've been building up.
Oh, just can't beat ability and he can't.
Gross.
Some black decks like Purple Kaido would be kind of nasty. Just a 5 life leader, right?
Oh,
Exactly, but like do that early
Dan.
before you see it. Ooh, and you have the 10 drop cruise zone on board.
hot take. Hot take. Red black Sabo. Red yellow Sabo.
Red, black, Sabo, red,
Everything's
yellow.
turning into a 7K.
Everything's turned into a 7K and you can't pop all the blockers.
Yeah,
And
okay.
you just have protection? Okay, okay. I
Just
see the
protect
spice.
the-
Hina, so you get the
Unblockable
double
Luffy.
Hina. You get the double block with Hina still.
Yeah, and you just protect the unblockable Luffy. And it's just
I mean, you can just go to 0 with the red yellow Sabo, right? And then your opponent goes up to the other person and you just heal.
yeah,
You guys are
exactly.
right. Yeah.
Your brother had a great point. You just go to 0 with red yellow Sabo, then they have to target red black Sabo, and while they're targeting red black Sabo, you just go back and heal.
Oh!
It's simple. It's easy.
Hotter take.
What if you just played them? Oh no, that's 2-6.
Rosinante and red yellow Sabo.
And the red,
Because you
yellow
can just keep
Sabo.
taking as a Rosinante lead,
Yeah.
even though you're at 0.
Could you theoretically like heal your teammate with the 7K if they have one?
I think it's just yourself as a leader.
Yeah, I think it's just yourself. As a leader, okay. I think red yellow Sabo could be like pretty spicy actually.
That might be some gas, dude.
That combined with with freaking Rosinante or Anel too.
I
don't know,
think
it's-
Anel
it could
Rosinante
be
sounds
crazy.
really bad for the community.
Why are you and Edgar trying to make me play Garp?
We just want to see some spice on stream. And you're such a great player. You could probably pilot anything after like 2 or 3 games. I'm not taking away from anything from like our other players. I just think that your card knowledge in One Piece is up there. You know what I mean? Yeah. You're just a Yu-Gi-Oh player in a One Piece body right now.
Right now, One Piece just feels very slow.
Hey Jimmy, can you let Adrian know we're good for the next round? Oh, we're not yet? Who's still playing Lane? Oh.
Of course he is. What are the potential matchups for the next round? What are we looking at?
I know we have a red yellow Sabo that's 2-0.
So it's for sure.
Jay, are you 1-1 or 2-0, Jay?
Well, I think there was only 6 undefeated. Oh no, there's.
Can you check? Can you check the standings
No,
still?
I can't. I'm not in it. I'm playing right now.
Mike Kuhn. Sorry, stream. We're just trying to figure out what potential matches we're gonna put on. You know what? Regardless, I think I'm just gonna put whoever plays Proc on stream because I want to see this red yellow Sabo. Hey Mike, can you cover for me real quick? I'm gonna put Mike Kuhn on. Dan, ask him questions about his red-green law play. I'm just gonna finish
Fair enough.
this meal here. All right, we got Dan on. We got Rigo on still.
Okay. For the, I lost the first one.
You going, Mike?
Oh, it's either gonna be a Fram or Jonas.
Oh, probably. Hello.
So it's either
How's
Rage.
it going? How's it going?
Hey, what's up?
Can you hear me, Mike?
Yes.
How's your last game?
Oh man, it was against Reiju. That was I was struggling near the end because he had like three what was it? Yonji? Oh no, Ichijis. And then
Jeez, all
Say the
three.
color. Say the color.
and he pretty much cleared my board, and I was like, I only had a restand law out, but he had like no life, so I was like, I'm gonna swing a leader with my leader for 7, just to get like 2 cards, and then swing the rest of my Dawn on a restand law, and then I got the game.
Have you made any new changes at all to the Red Green Law list, or is like any kind of spice you've seen, or kind of added in?
I put back 2.
Put Cabin in that bitch, right?
Yeah. I'm running 3 Cavendish, and then I'm running 2 Beiges. Yeah, because I need a searchable blocker.
Yeah, sure.
Other
Yeah,
than
and I think
Why him
the
and not
color too, and like the red,
I-
the black yellow matchup also.
Yeah. I'm playing the chopper blockers, the one. But yeah, it's
Are
like,
you using is that the 3-cost one?
oh, the 3-cost chopper. I'm thinking about it. I saw some things online, just like, to try it out. But, from
Yeah, I
that-
saw some builds and I was like, you know what, this could be nice, just because you played off blocker laws a bit.
was it from
Available for that.
Cross II?
Yep, I saw.
Yeah,
Cross's
I just
video.
saw that
Cross's
today.
video was crazy.
Well, I was that 3-drop event though.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on the 3-drop event though? I don't know, man. I'm a little skeptical on it. I see the vision, but I just don't know.
Yeah, it's like
It's tough.
it's a 2-card counter, because if you're just countering like a 5, and then you're trying to kill something, and then you still have to discard a card to counter, that's a little rough.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is form of removal because I think what his thought process was in the red purple law matchup, you're able to hit the kids and kind of any of the other like big costs.
Yeah, the
like,
kids
big
for
cards,
sure.
that they have.
He gets rid of Borsalinos and kids. Those are like the 2 like major 5-drop or 6K characters that are running around.
Right? Exactly.
So it
Yeah,
looks like
just I was only thinking like in the bad matchups though, it's pretty tough to like
Yeah.
be able to leave 3 Dawn out.
I know exactly. I mean, with Cavendish, it really helps you have that two extra Dawn open.
Yeah, that is true. It gives you the extra Dawn up. It's like you're playing Rad Beam.
Exactly.
Cavendish off.
Exactly. Okay, my next match is coming. I'm up
Alright.
against a both.
Good luck, Mike.
Okay, nice talking to you.
Yep. Take care.
So we'll set this up here. I'm gonna figure this out real quick. Just gonna change up the. Yeah. Picking his brain about RP or Red Green.
We're talking about Cross's build.
Oh, really? Okay. Did you watch it or?
Yeah, he did. We were talking about it. Talking
Okay.
about Cross's build and everything.
Yeah. What was his thoughts on
It's
that?
pretty, for those of you guys that didn't see the video, or Cross's video about Red Green Law, he put in 2 spicy texts: the 3-drop blocker chopper from the most recent set EVO1, and then the 3-cost event. I think that also was in EVO1 too, as well, right?
Say it one more time. Sorry.
All good. Yeah, I was saying like the event and the choppers both came from EVO1. I think the event did, right? Too?
Yeah. Yes, it did because it supports the Animal Kingdom stuff. Let me just make sure. What is he playing? Hold on, I'm trying to set up the. Hold on one second. Step away for a second.
He was dodging me the whole time, so I had to teach him a lesson.
For those of you guys who just tuned in or just tuned in recently, today's event is a non-meta locals event. We had pretty much the up the balances for the meta decks, and we had a lot of off meta today. We've had a few games, wanted to just go through those, so I'm pretty excited. It's mainly for Wednesday.
Brock and Fabian, or Fram.
I just put Fabian. Fram. Huh?
Then if that's the case, put Pedro.
I just put Fram. I already typed it. So we're setting up here. They're just shuffling it up. So it looks like we got, I'm going to see it here, Dan, but we got Red Yellow Sabo, or Reiju versus Red Yellow Sabo. I don't know how familiar you are with both of these ones.
We know GLG Garrett, he's a big time Reiju player, so we kind of have a general sense of an idea. I haven't really seen this matchup before, though. I'm kind of curious because both kind of get,
exists.
Yeah, I think we're seeing history be made right now, honestly. Let's see here.
I do think the Reiju player probably still has more of an advantage here, just because those EPGs are so hard to answer. So
Yeah. I mean, also, too, the ETGs, right? Cycling those out's equivalent to cycling in those 5-drop aces, right?
I
Just
think the
rushes.
big advantage that the Red Yellow Sabo has, everything he swings with is going to be a 7 or higher.
True.
Boosted kind of sucks. That's still 2 cards out of hand always.
Yeah.
And I think people sometimes forget. I know I've done it like a couple times in big online tournaments. It's like the Sabo boost off the leader ability. That one's boosted until the end of your turn.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so good. It's so huge.
So I think I hope the Reiju player knows that they do need to starve.
Yeah. I mean, you do play this deck so different than your usual
You
match.
do need to establish board before swinging. You also need to be able to sustain because, again, you're trying to starve, but you also don't want your hand just getting clobbered.
Yeah. I'd say I put these two decks in the same tier right now.
Yeah,
just
like
overall
2?
meta. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tier 2.
Like a high 2.
Yeah, I mean, Regi's great, but it's it does have its issues though. And then obviously right now it just can't keep up with that Ripper wall.
Exactly.
Right.
So right here, what are you guys expecting here? Are you thinking a ECG play coming out or after he does the searchability, or?
He does swing 6, so potentially a Reiju, baby Reiju. How many cards does he have? Does he have 5? Yeah,
or he plays the ECG, or not the EG, the Niji, from his trash.
Yeah.
Okay, trashes Reiju. So he's setting himself up pretty well, I'd say.
I think at this point, just try to go.
So he has a
Tough call to see what he's adding.
Niji and a
Is that a
Reiju?
baby Reiju? I think that's a baby Reiju just
Grave?
added. Yeah, Niji and I think he just added the baby Reiju.
Do they play any 1-drops? I don't think they do, right?
Oh, another stage.
Oh, the stage, yeah.
Yeah.
So he could go stage.
And also
into
searcher
baby.
event too, yeah.
And we probably do see the baby Reiju.
Yep, I imagine so. Might as well get the draw.
I love it. That's
Draw
a strong
3.
opening hand.
Yeah, draw 3.
Ready? You like that?
Yes, you have to have 5 in hand, but I think he does, I imagine.
And then he also establishes a 5-drop body,
Yep.
or a 5K body. So. I do like the play.
So he's 5. He just fanned out, check 5, and then Reiju. Dang, draw 3.
He's at 8.
Oh man, yeah, strong opening here. But as we know, Sabo's resilient as can be.
So
Probably, maybe if he has the Kika Nojo in hand, he'll go swing 6 into life and then play it and then do a heal watch.
Yep.
I'd assume.
or he could play. Ace. Oh no, he does. I forgot. He does play the Rev Army.
Okay.
He does play. Ooh, what a hit!
Wow.
Wow! What a great play!
Dang. So he plays the Rev Army
Yeah,
build.
he plays the
Okay.
actual Rev Army build.
Yeah, I'm not mad about that. I like
that
it a lot.
that can get really scary if a Karasu sticks.
I was just about to say the Karasu,
Yeah.
yep.
And
Karasu.
that's my man.
And you spam out the Karasu for free.
This next coming turn, oh man, it's just gonna be devastating.
Yep.
He can spam that Karasu out for free, and he can make it a 7K for free.
Yep. Exactly.
And then it's a free heal basically too.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. And then you're swinging 5s and 6s into a 4K leader.
Then he can just attach a Dawn into his 5-drop Ivankov, put it in a life, replay it again.
That's so true.
That's kind of
All right. All right, Brock.
that makes my tummy hurt.
If I was him, that'd be my tummy
I'm telling
feel
you.
good.
So
Jeez.
y'all don't know this. Proc top 20'd at a Digimon regional, so he's big brain for sure.
Oh man. Yeah. And I think what was it? he paired in. What were you saying? He paired into the guy who went top 4 or something
Yeah,
like that, right?
so
Or he beat him or something along those lines, right? What was that?
if he had won his last match, he would have cracked top 16 because the person he lost to ended up hitting top 4.
Yeah,
regionals.
that's right. That was what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, that's
That's
insane.
crazy.
He just bubbled out because a person the top 4 he lost to was 1 game away from getting to finals.
Oh man. Oh jeez. Big brain. Yeah, definitely. Taking his talents to One Piece.
Can you imagine going 7-2 and just barely bubbling out?
Yeah, dude. Oh man.
Or 7-3.
Yeah.
This is devastating.
Another. is that
Gross.
another? Yeah.
This is a 4 drop. Put 2. Hard play.
Oh, cheats out something first. Cheats out the Karasu. We called it. Yep.
My goodness.
Yep. Cheats out the Karasu. Oh man.
So he does go
Yeah.
6, and he'll put the free play Ivankov into life, I assume.
Yeah, I imagine so. And then Daniel, Mike's a little jumbled up a little bit. I don't know if there's something on your end. A little less clear. Yeah. Oh man, 2Ks right out of hand, just like that. Jeez, being a 4K leader is just brutal. Brutal.
Yep.
Yep, and the heal, and then boosting the Karasu, right? Or I guess the
You know, I do like the Lindenberg plays sometimes because it just says play this for free for your multicolored leader.
Lindenberg and Morley. Those
And
two.
Morley.
Yeah, those two are great.
Yeah, the anti-blocker.
Yep. Morley's the
Unblockable.
anti-blocker, and then the what's it?
It's
The Lindbergh
clear
is the pop
the
3K.
3. Yeah, 3 or less.
Fearless.
So I do like his board state, but he is running pretty low on his hand size here.
But as we know, he can just filter out his hand fairly with that stage, right?
Oh, I meant proc.
Oh, proc, yeah.
So,
yeah. And that's always a struggle that red, yellow, Sabo, and just any of those decks really have running into it. You know, you cheat a bunch of stuff out, yes, but you're losing cards in hand.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think especially since the last turn too, he did like beat out of his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a more aggressive play coming up. I would love to see potentially some rush characters come out once that Karasu gets off. I do like the 4-drop of Ivankov into like a Inazuma. That's always a cheeky play. A free Inazuma swinging.
I think Ivankov does a 5 cost.
It's a 4. The 4-drop of Ivankov.
Oh.
Because that gets to swing for 7, then you get to cheat out like an Inazuma.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about that. Yeah. Sure enough, just takes
So
it.
he just does take this first one.
Yeah. Another Karasu would be nasty.
Yeah, he puts out 2 on board.
Yeah. Oh man.
Fran does have a pretty massive hand size.
So it looks like he's probably just gonna go for the Niji play where he just bounces the Karasu back. Not permanent removal. He can't play it again, so it is kind of tough. But
And he cheats it out again because he has the line for it.
But
think
at some
he-
point,
he wants
the
all
7
this
Dawn
teams
investment
like
or the
that.
7K attack is just gonna
so
burn through the
That was
Raichu's hand.
that was the green one.
the
Whatever. the green
Yonji.
one.
There we
Yeah,
go.
The Yonji, the
Blocker.
Blocker up, gets a draw again, and I don't think he's tapped stage yet either. So he still has that
Man, if he gets another Karasu out, oh my gosh, this is gonna be such
Yeah.
a brutal. There are gonna be so many cards out of hand next turn.
Yeah.
I'd like to see the 3 Karasu play.
Triple Karasu.
Triple Karasus would be.
Looks he got searcher event.
Yeah, and then probably use it.
He's probably just searching for HGs. You know, he hasn't seen a single one yet. Not whether it be the little one or the big one. He hasn't seen any.
And I feel like that's probably something when you want to win con that and probably judge.
I was
too,
just about to say. I think Judge
yeah.
is your win con. Yeah.
So does he get one here?
A lot of cards. Is that 5?
Ooh, he
Six.
does get the EGG.
First
Man, it
one
looks like
come
6
down.
though, almost. Yeah.
Man, so regular Sawa this turn could be pretty devastating to the Reiji player. I can't lie.
Is he on 9 Dawn too?
Oh, he just sure enough drew into. He top decked it for another Karasu.
Oh gosh.
Go 4 for
Yeah.
Ivankov attached to leader, like Ivankov ability to play Karasu and then heal
Yeah.
and then boost the other Karasu. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, sure enough. Falling to play out.
Sorry,
Got the cross up the Evo ability, minus 1k.
Oh gosh. Minus 2k.
David said no one
Go for
saw.
the heal just to boost the other Karasu? I think so.
Yeah. I think.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Puts it right back.
I'll clean it up after. Thank you, Brayden.
7 into 3.
Oh, the
7
double
into 3.
Karasis?
Yeah, 7 to 3. What are you doing about that, man?
You just take it.
Yeah.
You take it like a man.
I mean, you have the Yonji, right? So you know. Yeah, but I mean, you're just gonna keep going.
This is a lot though. I think
Okay,
that
hey.
Ivankov,
Does this make sense? I would bounce the Karasi back onto life, so you have infinite.
On play Karasu ability, yeah.
So he'll always be at a 3.
Yeah, but instead he did. Yeah, no, that's not bad.
That's scary.
That would be
That's actually the move.
Yeah, and then if you keep your 7 or your 5 or 4 drop Eva up.
Yeah,
you just
so
keep
you'll
cheating
always
that
have a
over.
Karasi on board, so
Yeah.
you'll always get the -1/-1.
Yeah, no,
because the on play.
Exactly. I like
Please
that a
give me a
lot.
third one.
At that point, you win the game.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are.
Yeah, regression. The card's out of hand right now.
Yeah,
And this is
it's
what,
just-
is 7k coming across?
7 across.
It's an 8. It's an 8.
An 8. Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
Sheesh. And he's sitting at 3 life with a card. Yeah, no.
Why
but I
didn't
do
he
like
use
that
his
Karasu.
effect?
Proc?
Yeah.
He did. Look, he put the Eva back on the life, and he boosted the.
No, that was.
Karasu.
I thought that was already there.
No. He put that this turn.
Oh, that's
That
okay.
was the only way he'd get the boost on the second Karasu.
I see.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, he could have still done. What was I gonna say here? Yeah, I think.
He needed
That's
the
right.
Karasu because he needs to be 7k plus.
That's true. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Stage dropping the Ichiji. We know
I think
why.
he's at 7 Dawn right now, so you can't judge right now. He's put on a timer at the moment because those Karasus.
Yeah. I mean, he has to. There you go. He has to hit the
Yeah.
Ichiji and has to hit the crossing. The only
So
thing that sucks is
the
another
Karasu's
one's
at
right
4K now, and
Mm.
the other one is. It's only one body that's -2, right?
Yeah, it's only one.
Yeah, so
so
it's at
he'll
a
probably
5K.
minus the Karasu, and then the Karasu will go back to base 5.
Yeah.
If he's at 7 Dawn,
boosted.
if he's at 7 Dawn, you think goes little Niji, little Ichiji,
No, that's.
sets the Karasu back to hand, and then pops the other
And goes-
Karasu, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he could.
I guess being at 7 Dawn, which I think.
They play the 4-drop pudding.
Yeah. That's
Or
the
maybe he
Ichiji.
just minuses for the Ichiji so that he gets to 8 Dawn next turn to drop a judge.
Yeah.
So he can only -1 here if he wants to drop judge next turn.
And you have to ensure that freaking Karasu is done for.
You know, at this point, I wouldn't even care about board. I would start pressing hands and just the life.
But
He's just forever gonna stay at 3 at this point if he just focuses board.
But I mean, you have to. That Karasu is just getting so much value off on you.
But the point of how to play against it is you want to get his hand size down to like 4 cards.
Yeah.
That's when you want to. That's when you want to swing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does look pretty healthy too, or actually maybe not. I think he's only got a few cards in hand.
Yeah.
It looks like maybe 4 or 5.
Yeah. And he's been
Probably
burning
be
2Ks
the most
like crazy.
opportune time to actually start going for life.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand you do want to control board, but again, Reiju has a massive hand size. I don't even think she's really even burned any 2Ks yet.
Nah, he's burned quite a bit.
Has he?
He's been doing double 2Ks to get out of some of these Karasu swings. So these swings from these reduced leader swings. Yeah.
Raw power to the deck has.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, even if you do see
Sure, he's gonna go straight to Evo, right?
Yeah.
6-6.
Sure, he's just gonna have that.
Whoa, whoa, oh.
2-2s.
Keep up.
So I got plans for this thing. Nice passing.
Maybe he's looking to probably heal it this time. Maybe his hand doesn't have any good cards to play. so you wanted to keep it so you can use leader ability and boost a Karasi.
I want to go for it.
And like you said, he's maybe looking for the judge. You know,
So he didn't mind it. So maybe next turn he is able to judge next.
Yeah, and I think
Yes! Please hit it. Please hit it.
asking for a lot. But I think I don't mind the judge next one would be really good because I think he's gonna swing into board. He clears your board, but okay, then you just restack. You put all your big bodies in trash.
Yeah.
Right. So then you judge. You get them all back. Right. You get all the value.
He's just getting another life.
And imagine he got another Karasi out.
Oh my god! And I know he was fiending for it.
So he's going 7 into 4 here.
Yeah.
Really going for things. Right?
Yeah, there's no reason he should go for body. I mean, he has
He
a
can-
4 life
he
next
can push
turn.
the game.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
actually, maybe not because of the blocker, but that's just a lot of damage, a lot of cards out of hand. He wants to throw healthy.
But I'm telling you, he's gonna. Yeah, he's going for board.
Yeah, he goes
He
for
clears all
board.
the bodies, and then the judge comes out. And
Yeah.
then, dude, he as if he
That's
lost
a
nothing.
very
I
strong
mean, if he
play.
went,
He
if
lost
he went to
nothing.
face,
Yeah.
if he went to face though, then he like gives his life down maybe to 1 or 0. If you were to judge, that means he would cost you.
Exactly. Which I would think would be almost a better play. Because I mean, you're sitting on 5 life, 4 life, maybe. So
You're sitting on 4. You're sitting pretty healthy.
yeah, you're sitting healthy on 4 life. So I think that's either way. I think we'll be okay. Okay, so he chooses to save the Yonji.
Ooh, I like that.
Yonji.
10?
10 of face.
Oh, yeah,
blocker.
Yonji. I do like this decision.
Yeah, because I mean, then he can't recycle the ETG over and over and
I
over
mean,
again.
if he does have the judge, then he has the judge. But
Yeah.
And sure enough, he has stage the big too, so he doesn't even have it just
did anyone see the judge in hand? I'm just curious.
I have not, no. And I haven't seen him search it out either yet, so.
Yeah, no search yet. If he does judge, then we got a 7K, a 5K, and another 7K coming across.
Yeah.
He would have to go for life at some point, man, because he gets staying healthy all game long.
I don't think he has it.
Especially if he,
I don't think
if
he
does
has it.
judge here.
I think he searched
he is
for it
playing
on
it.
stage.
I don't think he has it. He just split
But
it.
he has the stage. So, I mean, he could even search for it still, right?
Don't you have to minus it on?
Just trash card from hand. And, all right.
Okay.
So, okay, there we go.
There we go.
Are they actually going back to playing the Yonji versus the Queens?
You know what? Joji Money is a big fan of the Yonjis. But why is that? Because of the RP Law matchup.
I see.
Yeah. Okay. So now,
Okay.
but you don't want to see that. I mean, you don't want to see the judge.
Then if he plays that, then for sure judge.
Exactly. It rules out judge completely.
He plays it.
Plays it. Yep. No judge. So you're at 7 Dawn now. He's still ETG and AG.
What is good though is if he does use the 2 abilities, he'll still be at 8 on next turn. But I think at that point though, I don't think he can drop a judge. I think he'll be in total.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Even now, he's still killing. You know?
Maybe he's got because now he has 7 down up. He could go for an ETG and a Niji play here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think so
That could
too.
be an option.
I would just get wide. Yep.
Yep.
Definitely take care of it that Karasu
Yep.
now.
Have to. Absolutely.
I would just go for a board clear
Yeah,
here.
board clear.
I'd go ability on the Ivankov.
And I think 1 card in hand, right? Or is that 2?
I believe it's 2. Yeah, I'd
2,
definitely go
yeah.
ability on the Ivankov, bring him down to a 4.
Yep.
Then just go 7 and it's like
Well, the cross is at 7 right now, isn't it? Or
It is at 7,
It's at 7 too. So I think the cross is.
oh yeah. Yeah.
You gotta go. Up
Oh, I see that die there.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it down to normal to base power. Or he could just choose to bounce it too if he has the Niji.
But then do you risk him playing that out again and putting your leader down? Right?
That's true.
You could go Niji and just leave the 4-drop EGG.
Sure.
Get a free swing with it next turn, then play the ability.
8 at Eva.
I'm sure he's definitely getting a board kill. I mean, his hand size is pretty low. He's got 2
Yeah.
cards.
those of you tuning in, tomorrow we will also be streaming the actual tournament,
our actual sweaty,
our sweaty Thursday
local
tournaments. It's going to be
Try Hard Thursdays.
Exactly, Try Hard Thursdays, which no holds bars, whatever the current ban list is, what we play off of, and it's going to be hosted by GOG Dan and GOG Spoon. So we'll be excited to hear from those guys and get their perspectives on the games.
I may swing in with something funky.
We're all for it.
Rigo does want to play my RP law, so I might.
Ooh, so come in with some spice.
Might come in with some spice.
Zero cost event to
He
save.
does opt for
Is that the Ray?
Interesting.
Maybe he just wants to be able to protect this.
I don't know why you wouldn't HG, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't HG instead.
Yeah, to
He could have
guarantee.
gone-
Oh,
I
you
think
know
that would
what?
have been a little more value.
But you know what it was? He wasn't expecting those cards in hand. I mean, he had the zero cost event plus.
Maybe he just wants
so
to be
I
able
don't
to
think it's
But
expected.
even then, he still would remove 3 cards instead of 2 because he would -2 off the cross, you spend 7, 2 cards out of hand, and then 5 with the radio.
That's right.
With the miracle 3rd card.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't guarantee to kill.
Yeah, I don't know if
And
I
he would have established a 7 cost.
I would like to see Proc just go tall here and get 2 life or a huge amount of cards out of hand.
I mean, we haven't seen
Thank
any.
you. I like that.
Yeah, because he'll probably get him to 0 here, and then he for sure can't judge him.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. Because he's kind of buying himself time. He's kind of, if he didn't do that.
And I'm sure at some point he's going to get access to Rush Ace.
I was just about to say, we haven't seen any Rush Aces yet. We haven't seen. So he's choosing to go.
So 10 to 4.
10 to 4, yeah.
Oh no, 11. He wants to go to 11 for it.
3 from 5, yep.
Or
10,
no,
10,
that's
10,
10.
10, yeah. 10 at face. And he's still sitting on 4
I'm
life.
sure he's just gonna.
And he's just gonna put it. He's just gonna protect it, hard play it next
Yeah,
turn, and do it all over again.
Sitting at 5 life. That is crazy.
He's about to be at 6, right? No.
Draws a card off trigger.
I don't know if I think I would have kept that in hand maybe. And he's adding the rest. Did he have another Ichiji in trash to play off of? Or was that
He had it at hand.
Yeah, I don't
But
think
he
he had.
could've- he
I don't
could've
think he had a
trashed
big
it.
one. I don't know if he had a big one in trash yet.
Oh, he might
Maybe he
not.
didn't see a
Yeah,
combination
and I think
of
that's what it
players.
was. Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Oh, he's gonna hard play the double finger here.
No, he's countering out.
Oh, he's
Is he swinging at the Ichiji?
that is.
Has to be a face.
No, that's face. Wow, four cards out of
4
hand.
cards out of hand. Dang.
And leader ability.
Yep, put it
I
right
like
back.
this.
5 cards. Yep.
You know,
At least he's able to do damage. I'm sure he's going to take all 3 of those, but man,
Yeah.
he's only just delaying the inevitable.
Exactly.
Then he's just going to feel again the next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're giving him the combo back of Ivankov into Karov.
Literally.
Combo's really
Yep.
going to bring
Yeah.
back.
if the Sabo can get him down to 0 next turn, it's just,
I mean,
he
because
just needs to just swing 15 back to back here.
yeah.
I think it's time to
Get
judge.
him out of the situation.
I honestly think it's time to judge.
Yeah.
He has 1 swing next turn. There's not a lot that's gonna happen.
Judge and then exactly. I mean, judge and then I don't even think you swing.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
you don't
at least
swing.
it puts up a blocker too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you judge this turn and don't swing at anything.
Actually, you can swing 1 time.
Put the Crosso in, get your leader back down to 4. And,
Oh, yeah, but again, he only has 1 swing next turn.
that is true.
Yeah,
Right?
one swing.
Yeah, so you're
So-
not
You
skip
gotta
at
kill,
that.
you gotta
Yeah,
kill
you-
him.
I like that.
Yeah, you need a judge and just
Yeah.
get
Swing once,
at least get a card because he's sitting at 5 life right now.
His hand's gonna go down, and he's gonna
Yeah,
get all that draw
and
power.
and he knows that 2 out of the 3 life showing are bricks. So he does take the Karasu out of life. I would go. Yeah, I think this is a healthy choice.
2 more 7s after this.
A 7. Okay.
Can you flip the laptop real quick?
Yeah. How's our camera? How we looking?
If Reiju is able to stay alive too, and it's pretty much game. It's just
Yep.
hopefully they draw counters here, but I think he's used a lot of PKs already at this point.
Yeah, I mean 3 2Ks that one turn, and then he's just been.
And then all those 6s that come across screen, he used 2K4. So
Yeah.
I don't know how many 2Ks he has left.
So, is this the judge play? I don't know what that. What's in?
I think it is the judge.
Okay, so it was the judge play.
So super shiny card in the middle of the
Okay.
judge.
So he does get an Ichiji here.
Yeah.
So he could take another life if he wanted to. I don't think. I think doing the math of what he took in life, he'd still have to burn 3 cards to block the 7K. Because he took 2 1Ks from life and he still had 1 card in hand.
So would you have swung with everything like he did?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really? Okay.
Again,
Even
he would
swinging
need
here, I mean,
he would
risk
need something
swinging a trigger
stupid
ball.
out of hand. He would need
Yeah.
like a rush card,
Yeah.
that to hit, then all in with his leader.
That's right. That's right. And even then, now he has the Yonji that can block it out.
Or something dumb like a bellow searcher into a rush, use lead ability, put 2,000 on the rush and just swing with that or something. He would need that sort of combination.
Exactly. That's asking for a lot.
Yeah. In a deck that only has 4 searchers. And again, Fram should know that he has at least 2 cards that are only 1K encounter.
Exactly.
So mash should be easy.
Swing with the Ichiji too. You know? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I would swing with that Ichiji, get him big now.
Either force him to take a life or
Oh, he does pass?
If he gets a trigger body here, does it really even matter? For the Sabo player? I mean...
It could, absolutely could.
Because if he's running, let's say he's running Amaru and he gets down to that 1 life, if he swings here with the Ichiji, that could be devastating.
There it is. So he did not have a second Ichiji in trash, so he needed to get it, and he got that off that search.
And he got it off
so
that
that's why he
search.
did not do the
there
Ichiji.
you
So he does go
talking about.
7. I would just take. I'll get as many win cons as I can. Ooh, it is a trigger. I would play it.
Trigger body, maybe? Lindbergh? Morley.
Thunder, Kikunojo, could be anything.
Could be anything.
I think it's enough for him.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Just looking to replace it pretty much with another card.
Just put a dead card there.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
I think
You know what
I
would
think he would-
actually be super good in this Rev Sabo build? That 3-cost event that counters and lets you play a card out of hand.
Oh yeah, the needle or
The
hormone.
the hormone,
Hormone
yeah,
energy?
the
Hormone
hormone
energy, yeah.
therapy card.
hormone
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah. Shout out to Pride Month.
Hormone.
I think for the Sabo player here, he would need Amaru plus Rush to get good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
but I don't know if that's a
Okay,
really
3. That's
specific
your
combo.
rush card right there. That's Zoro.
Zoro. But is that Kid Killer right here? Oh my gosh. Kid Killer Amaru? Oh my
Kill
god,
Amaru.
crazy.
That's what you need though. That's what you need.
That's asking for a whole
Yeah.
lot of
Two
cards.
Yeah.
We
For
know what 2 of those
non-switchable
cards
cards.
already
Yeah,
have.
exactly. Dang. You know, Fabian could make an insane comeback. You know, this could be the
You mean Proc?
proc. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Proc was ahead, so
Yeah,
it would
exactly.
be
Fabian,
Fabian.
yeah, Fabian could.
Yeah.
Oh boy. 3
okay.
cards out of hand.
Wow.
Like, let's
Wow.
counter.
Put all the money in the bank.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's gonna try to do his best he can.
Yep.
But he has the numbers.
It's 7, 8, 9.
9.
It's block.
A block or take. I think he just
You
takes
just
the
take. You just take.
game.
No, he's not swinging. He's swinging at the Ichiji.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, survival mode, but like
Okay.
again,
Just swing, swing, swing. That's it. You mathed him.
the problem with this deck is everything he's putting back into life has no counters.
Exactly. 3 cards in hand, it looks like. Maybe 4. Yeah, I think.
You know what I do enjoy? When they play the Onami, give themselves banish, then put the Onami back onto life, and then they just have a trigger.
So he chose
You know,
counter
I
out.
played
I think that's
in
it.
one of the treasure cups, or I think maybe it was an Eggman tournament, online one. I played a Sabo, right? And he played Capone, stacked a bunch of Donna,
my
and then killed
goodness.
it.
Yeah,
Like, that
that's
is
so
insane.
dumb.
Why would
That's
you-
so
yeah,
toxic,
what?
bro.
Yeah.
That's so toxic.
I don't even think that's.
Yeah.
That's so much Dawn.
Or like when they
Yeah,
do the
he
Hiyori
only
play.
had like 2 cards in hand.
Oh,
And so
okay.
he's like, honestly, all I gotta do is, and this is all my only.
Did you win that game?
Capone. Yeah, I ended up winning.
Okay.
Dude,
Oh, actually, did I?
I had
I might
someone
have
on.
done sold out by the Capone.
Really? So that really sold? Yeah, it's crazy. And then the rest, and I think that's
I
it.
played against one in Sims.
Wow.
They played the Hiyori, put a Beiji on. Then they played the Momonosuke, put the
Hiyori?
on. And then they used the leader ability. Oh, that's so dumb.
That's
so
dang.
dumb.
That was insane. That was a crazy game too. Yeah, no, that was good.
That was crazy.
I
yeah,
honestly,
like so
yeah,
much
he
my
had
favorite red yellow Sabo.
Yeah, he really had it going for him, and then
I
that.
think just every time that judge play just tempo
Yeah,
change.
and we
It was
kept
huge
saying,
tempo
you know,
change.
but I think the timing of the judge was better than we thought originally.
Yeah.
that was
The
definitely better.
fact that he actually waited a
Yeah,
turn.
that was huge. And he never searched it, so he had it the whole time. So he chose to. Wow. All right, Fabian. Shoot.
So I hope Edgar just won his, because I would love to see E-Bars just win one on stream.
Yeah.
He's been needing a win. He hasn't won in almost like 2 sets. Yeah, I think his last win was
Time with Laker
OP5.
Croc.
Yeah. With
Yeah,
Croc on one.
Laker Croc, Laker Croc, Laker Croc.
We're rooting for him. I don't
Is
know who he's
this what
playing.
round are we going into now?
Oh, we're about to go to the finals right now. Fab, you want to hop on?
There's no final. I took out the pair down.
Oh, wow. So he just knocked it out.
Laker Croc, Laker Croc, Laker Croc.
Yeah. So, how
So it looks like Fab just won.
Yeah.
We'll get him on stream over here with James. Good job, man. Couldn't do it with Gecko, but did it with Reiju.
Crazy.
Your first love.
First win?
His first win.
First win? Nice. Do you want to sit here and then put these in for me? I think this is the left. Congratulations, first win, right?
First win.
Let's grade you. Nice.
Good to see it.
Yeah. So we have also Dan, another person in our group here. He's also commentating here with us here.
How's it going, Fabian?
Yeah.
What's up?
Dude, that was crazy. We did not think you had it for a second. We were like, oh man, because he had the cross. He kept spamming out the crosses.
The crosses were tough.
Dude, yeah, and at one
I
point,
know, it looked crazy for you on your end. I was like, he's up 5 life right here. The board, like his board is kind of wide. I'm like, I don't know how you're gonna come back from that. We were chatting. We were saying he's got to drop judge.
yeah, and you held on to it a turn because you had it in hand, right?
Actually, I bottom decked it at a point, so I only run 2. Well, you always run 2.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I was like,
Okay.
I didn't think I was gonna see it again. And
Yeah.
it popped up off the top. I was like,
Oh, so on your first 8-down turn, you didn't have the judge.
on my first
You were
8-down
trying to
turn, I
search
did
for
not have
Okay.
the judge.
Okay, so we were talking
Okay,
about
okay. Yeah, 'cause we were like, man, if you drop judge here, this is big tempo. But like you have it searching, we're like, okay, he's trying to dig for him, maybe.
And at one point, we thought you had the a second Ichiji in trash. We're like, oh, why doesn't it play the Ichiji?
I
And you
didn't
didn't
have it. That's why
Yeah.
I checked it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh damn, I don't have it, so I had to do a different play. I had to
No,
play
because we
something
totally thought, we're like, oh yeah, like Ichiji easy. And then we were like, why didn't he do it? Because you searched out the
Because I
little one.
searched out
Yeah,
the
exactly.
little
We're like,
one,
what's
yeah.
going on? And then you didn't have it. So we're like, oh no. But yeah, that was crazy. And then yeah, at one point he had 5 life. You had, I think, 2 or 1, right? At that point, you had the 3K leader. You had so many 2Ks too.
Dude, I know. I
That
had a
was
lot
insane.
of 2Ks.
Yeah. Were you purposely grabbing those because you knew that might be coming, or did you just kind of?
I needed to grab them because of the Karasu.
Yeah. So you knew that
So
was
I
coming.
needed to
yeah.
keep.
Yeah.
That Karasu, like the double Karasus, like once they came out, you were like,
That
okay,
was
I had the tunnel
nasty,
vision
that
on
was
these.
gross.
Yeah. Dude, that was insane. Man,
Yeah, I'm glad he did the Ivankov play though, because it cost like 6 of his Dawn
Yeah.
on that one turn.
Yeah.
So I was able to like keep going. That was pretty nice.
And then he kind of,
Yeah.
almost like he starved himself, right? Where like
Yeah.
he had no cards left in hand, right? Because he kept, everything that he put down, he put in his life, right? And then since you weren't swinging a life, he wasn't getting any cards in hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So it kind of was just like, it kind of worked out in your favor in that way. But man, that was crazy. We were literally like, oh man,
Yeah,
like
I had
that's
to start
it.
him out first. Yeah,
we
I
were
thought
like,
I
oh
lost,
no! I know, the 3K leader, I was like, oh man. And you're burning a bunch of 2Ks. We're like, dude, I don't know how many he runs, but I think he's seen them all.
Yeah, no, I was.
Yeah, because there was that one turn when he swung and you had to pitch 3 2Ks in a 1K. We're like, oh my gosh, that's insane. Like that's so much out of
No
your hand.
way. Yeah, that was insane. There's so many cards that, but you had to, right?
Yeah, I had to.
You had to, yeah.
At the start of him, I had to
Yeah,
try to get the game at the end.
I mean, you play red, yellow, sabo, so you know kind of how it works. But I'm
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
you run more of the Wano kind of package, right?
I run
do you
half
run
and half rev, half Wano.
Yeah, because he
Oh,
seemed
so
to
you
be
do
more
run
so.
part of the rev, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah,
have
we
to run the
weren't
cross.
expecting the rev, just in case. Like, we were like, seeing what he's going to do. As soon as the Ivankov came out, like, oh yeah, that's rev.
Yeah, I run a weird build. I run the Momonosuke's, Kikunojos, Hioris, and the
Rev Army, pretty much.
Yeah, because the cross is so good. There's no way you
Cross
don't
is
run
so
that.
good. You have to run the Karasi.
You have to. There's no way you don't. Especially with like the rush aggro build, you're
Yeah.
swinging your 5 ace into a reduced reduced leader, a 4,000 power leader.
Dude, I know. I was getting
Disgusting.
worried every time he like when those two came out. I was like, I have to get rid of them.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
leave him
And
on the
then
board.
I think what was it? One of those searches, or one of those Eva searches, he did bottom deck a Kikunojo, a Rush Ace, and then some other card. But I was like, oh dang, you needed that
It was
Rush
like a
Ace.
Momo or something.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
at that one point when you had one life, we were like, dude, the only way like Proc could win this one is if he has the Amaru plus a Rush. You know what I mean? I was like, that's the only way. Even then, you had cards in hand, so I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, even then you had enough counter. We saw you drop like enough to get to up to 8K.
Yeah.
All you could have done was like
Enough counter and the
exactly
blocker,
7.
so I was chilling.
Yeah. That Yon, yeah. How do you like that Yonji?
Yeah, Yonji helped out so
Yeah,
much.
because that's not very common in the builds. You know,
Nah,
so
I always run the. Oh, it's cheaper than Queen. That's why.
facts. That and then I think because Garrett he runs the Yonjis too, and he said the reason he runs is for like the RP law matchup, just because you can get further down Dawn wise. But I see it like especially in this case too, you're able to get even more wide, and then that Yonji ends up saving you. Right, save the Ichiji a little bit, and then just being able to play it out cheap, you know.
Yeah, I run a
cheap
weird build. I also run the 1-cost blocker, like the one if you have 2 less Dawn.
Oh, yup. Okay.
Or set or
We'll
something.
cheat something cheap.
What's it? What card is
Yeah,
it?
definitely.
Cosette?
Cosette.
Yeah,
that one.
Really?
I have one of
Requires
it,
you to
just
be
in
like
Yeah.
56 liter, right?
Yeah.
in case. It comes in handy sometimes.
Really? Okay, that's fire. Yeah. And then how many 2Ks do you run? I saw the Kaya's.
I only run 12.
Really?
Yeah,
Man,
I only run
Okay,
12.
okay.
wow. Okay.
I just
You saw lock him down. That was like
Draw power.
more than
Yeah.
like 80% of your 2Ks. stayed
yeah,
down
no,
there.
all my
Oh
2Ks
God.
are gone. I was starting to get only 1Ks.
Yeah. And then just like the draw power too that you kept getting. You kept playing out the Reijus, getting the draw 2 plus the Reiju leader ability, getting the
Yeah.
draw 3, right? Getting up to 8. I think
much
you played it.
stealing out the game
Yeah, you
there.
played out perfect numbers where you got up to 8 cards in hand at one point.
Yeah.
We're like, oh my gosh. Just the whole booklet of cards in your
So
hand.
good.
No,
What
that's
about
awesome.
your first 2 games? What were those against, and how did those go?
Yeah.
First one was against RP Law. I was against Jer Bear. He's a little newer, so he didn't know how to use the deck as much.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Still a tough game.
Yeah,
either
that
way.
was a tough game. Either
Either
way.
way, it has to be a
Yeah,
tough
it
one.
was tough.
And then what's your second one?
Red Green Luffy.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you played, you played
yeah.
Jonas's, yeah. How'd that game go?
It wasn't looking good. He did the where he stands or Cavendish swing, stand 2, and then
ability.
he uses lead ability to stand another 2, and it was
And
just
swing
a lot.
again?
It was
Yeah,
a
oh
lot.
my
And he put the
gosh.
board up,
Yeah. Just kept getting more and more Dawn back. And then yeah, this one.
and then Judge came out. That's what actually saved me the game.
Oh,
I would
really?
have lost if Judge didn't come out. He had a better board, better everything.
When you need it, it's there.
When I need it, it's there.
That's awesome.
Ray
Sure, that
Jude.
was a good tempo changer.
Oh, I can go get my
Yeah.
packs.
Oh, for sure.
Alright, thank you though.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah. Oh man, that's so awesome. Yeah, just like that. A new person added to the wall.
There you go.
I know, that's what dreams are made out of.
So again, right, we're gonna have another live stream again tomorrow around the same time. Start off at 6:30. It's gonna be a little bit sweatier. It's gonna be meta. Today was just a fun bandless day,
taste, yeah.
for some leaders.
Working out some of the
So-
kinks of the stream still. We figured out how to
Hopefully
get Dan on there.
A lot better.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So we'll see it all from. We'll be filming here at this location still, but hosting instead. It's going to be GOG Dan and GOG Spoon. Just because I wanted to play. So
gotta
when
get-
you stream,
gotta get the reference
yeah,
out.
when you stream, you don't get to play, unfortunately. But it's such a great time, and also too, I don't really have too many leaders I'd be able to play on this day. So yeah, it's
So
pretty
hopefully
awesome.
you guys tune in then. We'll probably put it out an announcement earlier in the day too. So
Absolutely.
hopefully looking forward to seeing you guys then. For sure.
Yep, absolutely. And you know what? As always, guys, you heard it once, you heard it a million times. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and most of all, as always, GOG out.